Guys, we're going to see an evil dinosaur. An evil dinosaur live on AEW Dynamite. Let's hang out.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. Check this out. I log onto the StreamYards and Dan has been working hard at getting all the branding all on point. Check that out, man. That was great. We'll give it a try. What do you guys think? And the new look, the new refreshing look. He also made the thumbnail for me, and it was great. It was great. It's great. I'm happy. Thank you, Dan, and thank you to everyone for joining me. You all rock. Lovely to see you all. We've got Jack in chat. We've got Michael in chat. Lovely to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. We are 1 minute and 20 seconds away from Dynamite. On tonight, Dynamite, we have the TNT Championship match between Wardlow and Scorpio Sky. That's going to be hella fun. We've also got, what else have we got? We've got John Moxley versus Brody King for the AEW Interim Championship. That's great. A match straight away. Battle Royale. He won it on Friday, and we're getting the match straight away now. Obviously, you're going to lose, but hell yeah, we're going to get a match between these two, which would be cool. I wonder if it's going to involve House of Black at any point, but we will see. We are 47 seconds away from Dynamite right now. Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm versus Nyla, Rose, and Marina Shafir. Should be a hella fun match. A lot of talent in that match. Swerve, Strickland, and Keith Lee versus The Butcher and The Blade. Maybe we'll find out what's happening with Swerve and Keith Lee. And most excitingly, Christian Cage and his turtleneck are back with a big bad dinosaur. I can't wait. Lovely. Let's see what you guys have to say. Give Ant some love. Thank you, Jackie Boy. I appreciate the love. Then give the video a love with a like and subscribe. Yeah, it really helps us out when you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, man. They don't resign despite 43. Then don't resign despite 43 of your own people quitting in just over a day because of you. Please don't let that be a thing that we do. Let's not lose subscribers. AEW Dynamite has started. Wardlow is coming out straight away. We are getting Wardlow versus Scorpio Sky straight away. We are getting a new TNT champion. Are we not? Let's see what you guys have to think. I'm going to write in chat who wins. Vote in the poll. Is it going to be Wardlow? Or is it going to be... It's a street fight as well. Scorpio Sky. There we go. Ask the community. Let's see what you guys have to think. Is Wardlow going to win the championship right now? I think so. I think why the devil not? Oh, well, this is the start of the show. The main event of the show will be the championship match. This is good. This is good. I'm all good with this. And let's save that and put that on. Wow. Busy. Cool. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'll get through to your comments. Come on, Ant, while I'm young. Yeah, I was a bit late. I told them they'll never make their money back. No, man. I said to them, Bernie, I said, he'll never make his money back. Hey, everyone. Hello, Michael. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Hey, Michael, how are you? Got caught by the adverts. The adverts will catch you. That's how we make money. Well, we don't really make money, but we, make a bit money. It's cool. It helps. Every little helps. Yeah. As a shareholder, this is just ridiculous. A shareholder in this podcast or in the Conservative government, Jack? I don't think you can be a shareholder in the Conservative government. Big entrance here for America's top team, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page with that beautiful belt, man. I mean, the big TNT on it could go, but it is a beautiful belt apart from that. Cool. Sorry, just bear with me. Just getting everything set up. Dan Lambert coming down with them all. What's up, brother? From another mother. Smiley, lovely to see you, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for joining us and watching this match with us. We are getting Scorpio Sky about to get into the ring. I'm good, just tired. That's all good, Jack. Well, thank you for joining us. It's Wednesday. It's Dynamite. It's cool. It's rock and roll. Hi, Anthony, from across the country over here in Cumbria. Wow, nice, man. Hope you're doing well, Will. Thanks very much for joining us, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Will, Rakis Sport. What's up, Aunt Jeff, my Cincinnati brother? How you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. Thank you. Todd, it's Todd. Come in on his own account. He got his own account. He's not using his wife's account anymore. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Thoughts on Wes Wrestling cancelling for the second time and wrestlers taking shots at the company? Thoughts, Anthony? Great question, Will. From what I've seen of it, So the booked Nyla Jax on it, and then couldn't come to terms with an agreement. So she cancelled from it, and then there was still advertising her on the poster, and it just seems a bit of a mess. It's difficult to run a wrestling promotion. I have no doubt from the things I've seen, like backstage and working on wrestling shows in the past in a lighting capacity. It's not easy, man, and people think it's easy. Clearly, like, you know, you can be wrestlers. I think it's owned by Akam and Razar, former Akam and Razar from WWE. Not easy. There's a lot of stuff to it. You know, I'm sure Dan could tell us more about that in the future, actually. Be an interesting question for him, maybe on one stream. Wardlow picking up Scorpio Sky now before Irish whipping him, and Irish whipping Scorpio Sky instead into the ropes, and a low blow, blatant low blow. Greg coming in and going no, and then going, oh wait. Oh, Wardlow picks him up. Belly to back suplex, beautiful stuff. Hi, Jeff and Todd. Wardlow for the win. Yeah, have a vote, guys. You can vote in the chat, and we'll see what the Hulomania thinks. Wardlow throwing Scorpio Sky across the ring. Greetings, and Joey's here. Hello, Joey. How are you doing? And also Hassan, how are you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. A massive throw again from Wardlow to Scorpio Sky. We're getting a new champion here, guys. Wardlow loses, I riot, says Michael. Mox loses, you will riot. There we go. Hey, Jack, says Todd. It was always going to wind up being nothing, was Wes. Yeah, it's a shame. And Michelle, I held it as I bought the entire podcast. Every time Dom is on screen, you owe me money. Wow, man. Dom's just busy. I didn't realize we had shareholders. I didn't realize it was a publicly traded company. I need to find 3 million now to pay you off. I missed your comment. Sorry, mate. I have. Yes, it is here. Money in the Bank could have been better. I'll give it a grade of C. As Scorpio Sky throws Wardlow into the ring steps from the distraction by Dan Lambert and America's Top Team, just beating him up. That's a street fight. You can do that. Someone going to save Wardlow? No, you can't save Wardlow. You don't need to save Wardlow. You can maybe put the odds completely against him, which I suppose they are. The Wardlow, the low blow was legal because it's a street fight, isn't it? Money in the Bank could have been better. I'll give it a grade of C. I didn't watch Money in the Bank, mate. A couple of big things happened on it, didn't they? Liv Morgan won a championship. Pushing Austin Theory down our throats. He won a ladder match after getting destroyed by Bobby Lashley ahead. No, I didn't watch it, mate. I didn't watch it. I hope you... I mean, C's decent. C's watchable, isn't it, man? C's watching about it. Yes, I got you, Smiley. I got you. Thanks, mate. Sorry, dude. I sometimes miss stuff. What is up, Branko? Lovely to see you, my dude. Thank you for joining us. Snazzy, oh yeah, futuristic. Do you think someone helps Wardlow? Michael, it's a really good question. I mean, the odds are stacked against him. Maybe he just beats through the odds. I don't know. I kind of don't think he needs it. But then at the same time, do I think someone helps Wardlow? Possibly, because I haven't booked him great, have they, since the MJF feud finished? Like, it's been a bit, bleh, you know? 20-man security. Scorpio Sky now beating down Wardlow in the corner before putting his fist in the air and celebrating. Scorpio Sky heel again. It feels like this championship reign is just all over the place because they can't decide whether he's a heel or a face at times. Really can't decide. Could you ask the chat what grade they'd give? Yeah. Whoa, Wardlow just runs Scorpio Sky over with that elbow. Yeah, guys, what grade did he give Money in the Bank? Let us know. Dom and Dan did a live stream of it. You can see their grades at the end of the video, I'm sure. But what grade do you give Money in the Bank? Money in the Bank, I'd agree. It's a C show, not as bad as or good, but Forbidden Door was a star. Forbidden Door was great, wrestling-wise. Great. Wardlow with the elbows into the corner now. Definitely a lot more competitive than expected. It's okay, bro. You always do a decent job. Just a decent job. It's all right. You do an all right job. Thanks, man. That's all I am. I'm just a wrestling fan, reading comments, watching wrestling, sort of saying what I see on stream. Thank you, Smiley. Appreciate it, man. I don't think he needs the help. I feel like Darby and Sting for some reason. Yeah, it could be. They're sort of the equalizers a lot of the time, aren't they? Yeah, if you're gonna do someone, Michael, that makes sense. Scorpio Sky with the Irish whip, but Wardlow reversing it before going for a spear in the corner, but hits the turnbuckle right onto the apron. Well done for getting back onto the apron there, mate. I'm all right. This weekend I'm having to do the DPW showdown in the Carolinas. Since COVID, Branko is just touring the US, just going to see loads of wrestling shows. I hope you're having a good time. Who is in DPW, Branko? They just haven't established anyone as an ally of Wardlow, though. Yeah, 100% agree. But Sting and Darby are the allies of everyone, aren't they? So kind of don't need it there. Oh, I love just pushing him off, attacking him on the top of the turnbuckle, pushing him off. Crowd out as hot for this as I expected. There we go. Wardlow with a massive senton. Massive senton. There's the crowd into it. B for Money in the Bank, says Branko. Cool. There we go. The crowd is standing, and the crowd are into it because he's done the special move that we don't expect to see. And now we're getting power bombs. Dan Lambert now showing America's Top Team to get in, beating everyone down. Crowd are disappointed they didn't get to see the. And he is actually just beating everyone. Go on, Wardlow. Give him a power bomb. No, go on, just throw him over. Yeah. Oh, nice bump off the apron, dude. Oh, who's he got? He's got this dude. What's he done? Oh, he's just picking him up. And Ethan Page going, lads, this is where you catch him, and stands out the way as well. Love it. Oh, no. Scorpio Sky just attacked Wardlow with the TNT Championship. 1, 2, and a kick out. Crowder into this now. Crowder here. Welcome back. Okay, who would help Wardlow in this match? I think Sting and Darby is the shout, but I don't particularly want to see it. I'd like to see Wardlow beat everyone, but then we'll see. I just feel like the odds are stacked against him. I kind of wish he didn't go for a street fight in the first one. Maybe that's what says he's losing as well, guys. Sky up, got Wardlow on the top, going for the TKO, knocking Dan Lambert off the apron. Massive spine buster from Wardlow there, just dropping him before ripping off the straps. And the crowd are going freaking insane, man. Clever stuff, man. Build it up. Hi, Anthony. Hello, Mickey L. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. I'm a heel, remember? You're not a heel, Smiley. You're not a heel. I'm the heel here. I'm only joking. And there's the first power bomb for Scorpio Sky, as he seems to be getting like off. Off? Is that how he's getting off on it? He looked like he got very excited after doing it. One more, he's saying to the crowd. Keith Lee, says Todd. Keith Lee is in a match later on. It'd be cool if Keith Lee helped Wardlow. But maybe, I mean, I don't really think Wardlow should have the help, but I just worry with the street fight thing. But maybe they are going clean. They've gone on to the power bombs here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they want to give him a strong win against Scorpio Sky and everyone else. 3 power bombs, 2 foot on the chest, the the pose, and we get a new champion. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Exactly what the match needed to be. Great match, actually. Exactly what it needed to be. Wardlow with a freshly shaved head. Looking good, baby. Oh, wow. We're getting confetti. What the hell? It's almost like the new. Big moment, I suppose, for Wardlow. Oh, my. Oh, that's not spreading as much as they probably want. Oh, man, that's a good shot. Them crowd in the front rows are just... And no. Too much. Wardlow, the new champion. There was some good images they'll be able to get out of that, though, I'm sure. Excellent. Just walking past Scorpio Sky and Dan Lambert on the floor. Standing on the ramp. Too much confetti. He's got away from it. Fire there as well. Man, they're getting all the shots of Wardlow. Wardlow, a future AEW star for sure. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. New champion, Wardlow. See what Moxley is saying. Moxley saying that people are trying to make a name off his back. People are licking their lips. I'm quite excited for Moxley versus Brody King. I don't know what type of monster he's dealing with. This is going to be a brutal match. This will be a heavy match, guys. Stay with me for that. Like the video if you're having fun. Yeah, you're decent. Kind of blend into the furniture. Jack, you are my number one moderator. Thank you so much for all your hard work. I would give Money in the Bank B. I really enjoyed it. And Forbidden Door an A. Great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good wrestling is good wrestling, man. But oh well, you tried and had fun. I'm going for your belt whenever you visit Miami. Man, I better avoid Miami. Sorry, I got bored of the Moxley promo. He knows who Brody King is. Seen him in New Japan, seen him in Ring of Honor. He knows his friends. He knows his enemies. Penta? Does he have a monster-sized heart? Deep Waters, nice. He says it like Randy Savage as well. It's great. That was a really nice sentence. Yes, it was, man. Yes, it was. It was a far one as well. It was nice. Love the Blackpool Combat Club logo. It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Is that intentional? Step up or get stepped on. I assume we're going to have some sort of House of Black interference. But if this sidelines into Blackpool Combat Club and House of Black going at it, down for that. Quite happy to watch that. That sort of rough, ready to fight group versus the sort of mysticalness of Malachi Black's faction. I think that's great. Let's see what you guys said. We had 75% of people saying Wardlow, so not everyone thought Wardlow. People probably thought with it being a street fight there'd be some sort of shenanigans. But there wasn't any shenanigans. It was all cool. Cool. That was a really nice senton. There's many people in DPW and Helica, Risk, Andrew the Giant Everett, Chris Danger, Bojack, Diagonal Hull, and Kid Bandit, and many, many more. Nice, man. I hope you have a great time. When you say Angelica, do you mean Angelico from AEW, or is it Angelica? I don't know them, man. It will be a kidnap match. Loser stays in Miami for 6 months on South Beach. Is that good? That feels like a reward. Being on a beach for 6 months, just chilling with the crabs. Maybe I could have like a ball named Wilson. I'll call it Dom. The guy that held the TNT belt was KM. I met him at a company called Wrestle Pro. I go with my dad all the time. He's one of the owners. Right. Cool, man. Cool. One of the America's Top Team. Not sure you know this already, but Kid Bandit was trained by Cody Rhodes. I didn't know that, Branko, but it is certainly a fun fact. Thank you for letting me know. The catch is, try the mean streets of Miami. Mate, I'd be a pansy on the mean streets of Miami, I'm sure. He won, yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. He certainly did. Yes, says Michael. It was a good moment, man. I'll say you're a heel, Amph. I am the reigning, defending, undisputed. Give me a heel, yeah, Wrestle Story, double champion, but I have no belt. I am a heel, but we can't send it in the post. It's like, costs a lot of money. You can get a photo of it next time you're up here. And I'll sign your ass cheek. Wardlow deserves to wear a belt for a bit. Indeed, Joey. It's all part of the story of Wardlow's return to the top. I think they must have signed him for a new contract as well. I mean, if you were Tony Khan, you just would, wouldn't you? AML and DPW have been fun to go see. It's only been the first half of the year, and I've gone to 5 shows. Good lad. Enjoying live performance. Hope you have a good time, Branko. I meant try to survive the mean streets of Miami. I got what you meant, man. I got what you meant. I mean, not just try the mean streets of Miami like it's some sort of pizza, but yeah, mate, I'd be knackered, Smiley. I'd be knackered. Nice start in nearby Rochester, New York, USA. Nice start. Nice start. Is that where they are tonight? Keith Lee. Oh. Mark Sterling trying to get Keith Lee to sign. Trying to get who removed from the motor? Denhausen, probably. Keith Lee, chill, man. Chill. Greetings, everyone. Greetings. So they're trying to get Swerve kicked out. Keith Lee and Swerve are still winning. So he walks off and does his own thing. Going to stab him in the back tonight, he thinks. We'll see. We're getting a countdown. It's our favourite turtleneck. I'm actually excited by the Christian segments. And the people who sat next to me at WrestleMania asked, who is this? Is Cody coming out? One of them was Sir Carval. Jeez Louise. I watched DPW. It's really good. There we go. Michael's watching DPW, Branko. And Angelica. Oh, right. Okay. Trust me, I struggle with that name myself. LMAO. Yeah, man. Oh, mate, he's got the baddest turtleneck. Here comes a bloody evil dinosaur. Oh, man, they've got the lighting for this and everything perfect. This is great. This is banging. This is production, man. Oh, the red and the... Oh, mate, love it. Ah, bad dinosaur. Bad Mexican wrestler dinosaur. I was telling Becky was like, "Oh, what's happening on Dynamite tonight?" I was like, "You know that Jungle Boy and Dinosaur that you like?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "The dinosaur turned bad." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, the dinosaur turned bad. It's really cool." Like, what are you on about? Dinosaur turned bad. Bad dinosaur. Oh, he's got black lips now. He's got all black in his beard. Oh, raw. Mikey Ruckus with that soundtrack banging. Here comes Christian on the heels of Blood and Guts. I'll hold you to the photo. If I get my ass out, beware. It means the divorces will go up. I'll get a photo of it. It's all good. Only if you lose. If you win, you get to roast me on Give Me a Whole Yeah. What? I won't roast you, Smiley. You're too happy. I'm not good at roasting. People want to know why Luchasaurus remained aligned with Christian. I did 7 shows this year. I hit my new record. Nice, Jack. What shows have you done, man? Imagine Hit Row attacks Keith Lee. I would lose my mind. I love Hit Row, says Michael. I don't know Hit Row. Is that a... Oh, Hardy Boy's music's playing. Matt Hardy's going to come out. Yes, he is. Matt Hardy. Let's see what Matt Hardy's going to do. Matt Hardy and Luchasaurus feud. That's a good way to go. Delete chance. I'm here. Sassy's here. Welcome, Sassy. Hope you're doing well. And Matt Hardy telling Christian he's an asshole. Jungle Boy was Matt Hardy's friend. No, he wasn't. He was a heel forever. Until your brother come back. No one deserved what you did to Jungle Boy. I've never been more disappointed with a dinosaur. It's the coolest dinosaur ever. What's he saying? You're starting to make your brother sound like the someone. I knew something was coming. I knew it was coming. Going out there and giving Christian these killer lines. Wow. Hey, Mox buddy. Mox versus Brody King is going to be fire, says Michael. Oh, Sassy, you missed the... Well, you probably saw it, but we got the championship change. Asshole chance for Christian from the crowd. Great line. Sorry, great line. Also, I did something. Chelsea Green said, "What wrestling shows should I intend?" And people had to at the company. I added DPW, so she could be there. No guarantee. Well, I hope so. And yeah, it'll be fun to Chelsea Green talent. Luchasaurus 10 times better. It's not just a heel. He's not a heel, Jeff. He's an evil dinosaur. He's a bad dinosaur. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, great. I'm living for it. Living for it. Even Cornette, when he was reviewing it, was like, oh, yeah, it's all right. He's always slagged off Luchasaurus. Now he's a heel. He's like, actually, it kind of works. Love it. What did Christian Cage just say? He said that that coming out, something like Matt Hardy coming out and spiting all that madness. Everyone thought that Matt was the sober one, not his brother. Something like that. You can't stand when your name isn't in the headlines for more than 2 seconds. You'll use your kids. A dilapidated boat. Yes. You'll even turn a blind eye to his brother and his issues just so you can ride his coattails one last time. Nice. Rough. Love it. Christian doing some of the best work I've ever seen him do. Christian Cage saying he's the hottest star in AEW. Saying that he's not the embarrassment, his brother's not the embarrassment to his family, Matt Hardy is. Christian and Matt getting into a little bit of a weird tussle though. Thankfully, Luchasaurus headbutts Matt Hardy. Sending Matt Hardy into the ring steps. Confetti everywhere still, gents. Didn't tidy up under the ring steps, did they? No. Oh, there's a bit more there. Oh, check out the front rows. Confetti everywhere. Matt Hardy fighting back right now as Luchasaurus forcing his head into the... Oh, bad camera angle, man. Bad camera angle. Had his head in the turnbuckle before the big boot. Christian Cage telling Luchasaurus to go through the table. Picking up Matt Hardy now with the chokeslam. Let's keep the chokeslam as a finisher, baby. Nice. Through the table. Watch the chair. The chair was a bit close. Some guy like nonchalantly like pulls it back, and then it's like, oh man, he could have really hurt his head on that. I think he's hurt, actually. I wonder if he banged his blinking a lot. Wow, Luchasaurus celebrating. Great, man. Great. We're getting highlights from last week's madness at Blood and Guts. Thank you all for joining me on that. That was hella fun, man. Cool. Guys, like the video. It really helps me out. We'll get through your comments. You got a pretty good sense of humor. I'm all right. I don't like being nasty to people, though. Unless they're pricks, and you're not a prick. Hey, that's it, said Todd. Well, first show was in February, Eve with Becky and some giant caveman. That caveman was me. It was fun. Hi, all. Glad to be here with the boys. Yeah, man. It's nice to have you here, Sassy, as our female contingent on the Gimme a Hoya, the royalty, the queen of the Gimme a Hoya podcast, the Holomaniacs. Luchasaurus is the opposite of the tree in the first Jurassic Park. The opposite of the tree. Hey, what did Christian Cage just say? Yeah, man. Christian Cage is off the chain with that line. Yes, he is. But they've done it intentionally. They knew he was going out to do it. It's great. Jake Hager's talking. They're letting him talk. Sorry, I've got to see if this is a train wreck. Oh, it's Cesaro. Yeah, Jake Hager saying he was a champion in WWE. We the people, it's about time he gets respect. Interesting. I mean, Cesaro did beat Zack Sabre Jr. and did win Blood and Guts. Well, you got your rant, I got mine raised. You may be an undefeated MMA fighter, but I'm undefeated in AEW. Nice, good. The Butcher and the Blade are coming out, guys. It is the Butcher and the Blade versus Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. So this is our story beat, guys. This will be the big story beat of the night, similar to how it was in the same spot as Danhausen, FTR, and then we had the sort of segment where the Ass Boys broke up with the father. Whoa, welcome to wrestling, everyone. I just say words that just like sometimes you just realize what you're saying and go, "What the devil?" So here they come out now: Swerve and Keith Lee. That's his Butcher and the Blade. Let's put a poll out for you guys. Let's see who wins. Butcher and Blade, or Lee and Swerve. Words, man. There you go, guys. Vote in the chat who you think is going to win. It's always great. It's always interesting to see results, see if we think it's the same. What did Christian Cage just say? He said, chair of wheels, mower of lawns. Yeah, it was about Jeff Hardy. Love heel Christian. Gives me MJF vibes. He's, they've lost MJF at the minute. And he's stepped into that role really well. And I'm excited to see him, just like I was excited to see MJF. Great. Cool. Good. It works. Oh, Vince has new merch out. Really? The WWE are taking the charges seriously. Jesus. I'd rather Pat McAfee wrestling than commentate. Pat McAfee is a good wrestler. Yeah, he's a good commentator, though, as well. Really, I find him really engaging. So this is the story of this match, isn't it? Yeah. So who do you think is winning? Because if I was to put money on it, it'd be Keith Lee. And no, it wouldn't. Sorry, it'd be Butcher and Blade. Oh, he looks heel today as well, Swerve. Christian was always a good heel. I've not really seen much of his stuff when he was a heel, to be honest with you, Sassy. Mower of Lawrence. We need Lone Wolf Corbin. Happy Corbin is a boring gimmick. I agree. Agree on heel. Christian is best Christian. Yeah, well, he did doubt in AEW before. He was just annoying me when he was on camera because he wasn't actually doing out. Christian bringing the heat. Yeah, man, it's great. It's really good. And the ring table bites it yet again. Lol. Yeah, but it felt right. It felt like the right moment to do it, The Blade. Did he just slap Keith Lee and then Keith Lee headbutts the hell out of him? Oh, I've just pressed on the live and I've skipped forward a bit. Now we have the Butcher in. Oh, God, an advert started playing on my other tab that's open. I was like, what the devil is that? I've got a lady talking to me. How weird. It's not bad, but I do think they need to drop it. Right, yeah, man. We'll have to get a new table out for Brody and Moxley. At the minute, Branko, the point is they're giving Christian massive heel things to say, and they're quite shocking. But they've all agreed it backstage. But they're really trying to get the heat on him, and actually, I think it's working. And people will be talking about it tomorrow. And that's what it's all about. Yes, man, new table for Brody and Mox indeed. Matt Hardy don't have many of those bumps left in him. No, man. No, he must be so gutted right now. They used the new song "Body Bag" by The Prevail. That was sick. Was that when Butcher and Blade come out? I missed it. Jake knows how to talk. Apparently he does. Yeah. Well, he talked. I don't know if he knows how to talk. And what did he do? Like a botched leg drop, was it? Hearing from Eddie Kingston later. Swerve rolling through and tripping up. Blade, nice. As he grabs a side headlock. Okay, is it me or is Buddy getting super cute lately? Ask Joey. Joey and Jeff, they're into the Bunny as well. No, Bunny's beautiful. Beautiful woman. Nah, it's not just you. That's the best Hager promo I've seen in AEW. Bar's not that high, but kept it short and sweet. Yeah, and I had some good points, I think, was the most important thing. That, I am the former WWE champion. I'm undefeated in MMA. You won't be able to beat me. Yeah, makes sense. She does look better. Maybe less makeup. Interesting point of view from Sassy there, trying to understand what makes you guys more appealed to the bunny. Maybe more natural makeup. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Keith and Swerve wins, but then Swerve turns heel. I think Swerve will cost him. I think Swerve will cost him personally. But interesting, Franco. Make sure you all vote in the poll on the YouTube. I believe Keith Lee and Swerve will depart soon. Keith Lee versus Swerve would be great. Yeah, it makes sense. The bunny getting in the way of Swerve as the butcher attacks Keith Lee, goes for Swerve and goes over the top. Careful of your leg there, mate. Blade with a sweep. Oh God, the bunny's just screaming. The Swerve getting tripped by the blade. Your guys are going to break, so this is going to be heel heat, isn't it? I believe Keith Lee and Swerve will depart soon. Keith Lee versus Swerve would be great. Yeah, building up to it, man. Building up to it. To me, Corbin looks too much like he empties pints at Wetherspoons. He should never step down as Labour leader. Dear. Don't need a guy like the butcher wearing tassels on his shoes. Agree, man. Agree. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, dude. I don't know why they've done that. No, that got pocketed for Chris Jericho and one of the 2.0 guys. Oh, what got pocketed? I missed it. Sorry, dude. Waiting for Kingston to turn on Blackpool Combat Club. It'll happen soon. I'm guessing that's what it'll be tonight, actually, Sassy. It's going to be him saying how he's peed off with Cesaro for not letting him win the match, even though they won the match. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. The thing is, Cesaro ain't going to be heel, and the crowd are going to be behind Kingston, but then it doesn't matter because you can still get that feud because Kingston's got so much passion. The bunny playing proper heel now, choking out Swerve. Keith Lee getting in the ring, annoyed. Question, Anne, what would get you to watch WWE again? I do watch it occasionally. I did watch. What did I watch? What did I watch? Didn't I do a pay-per-view recently? I did WrestleMania. I did another one as well. TLC? I don't know. I don't even remember what happened on it. Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. I watched Hell in a Cell. I did. I'm very good. What would get me to watch it? You know, good stories, good wrestling, a company that's not assholes. I did a video a while ago on the top 5 things that would get me to watch WWE again, and it's interesting actually because that was like I don't know if it was a year ago or what. You'll have to check it out in the channel. But top 5 reasons why top 5 things for WWE to improve or something. If you improve them, I'll watch. Company's not very good though, man, and then that really bothers me. It really bothers me. Got to treat people correctly. We all make mistakes as well, but like there's too much in that company, man. Too much hidden shit going on for me. Makes me uncomfortable. And then I'm watching NXT with someone who's been accused of being a pest of sorts and is still working, and they're defending him, and I'm like, I just can't stand it. Swerve biting the hand of the butcher. He's not going to be able to cut up his meat like that. I assume he's a butcher. We don't really know, do we? We never had a promo inside like the butcher's shop. We should have like a segment, the butcher's shop. He's undefeated in MMA. He had like 2 fights, yeah. But he's more undefeated in MMA than CM Punk, who had 2 fights as well and lost them both. Paul's not showing up on my iPad. Oh no, sorry, mate. Mate, 100% of you all think Lee and Swerve are winning this, guys. I think Butcher and Blade. Keith Lee in right now as the Blade gets clothesline, going over the Butcher. Keith Lee on fire before avalanches to both in the corners. Oh, what are they trying to do here? He's going for some sort of Irish whip, stops him in his tracks, throws him onto the Butcher. We're getting excited. Keith Lee, elbow to the Blade. Yeah, I tell you, I'm kind of seeing a lot of patterns in Tony Khan's booking, I'll be honest. A lot of patterns. Okay, this match feels weird, man. This match feels weird. Swerve Strickland with a flatliner roll, nice. That was the second time that Blood and Guts didn't finish a feud, though. Should be the Ultimate Feud blow-off match. Yeah, agree, man. The combination, and Swerve going for the pin there, but like not the legal man. And Keith Lee hits Swerve into the ropes, throwing himself into the ropes. Cutter there from the Blade. Elbow from the Butcher. Big boo from Swerve there. Picking him up and sending him into the knee of the Blade, but it looks weak as hell, man. Butcher, big clothesline. Yeah, put him down. Blade, going for the pin. No, he didn't get the pin. Keith Lee saved him. Jade Cargill met her match. She respects Athena. I haven't seen it, man. Yeah, it should be the Ultimate View blow-off, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Well, you can move in from stuff. What didn't finish? What didn't finish? I mean, the Cesaro Kingston is kind of coming off it in a different way, isn't it? I suppose. So, which is the right way to do it. Whose feud didn't finish? I mean, I imagine Jericho and Moxley are going to go at it soon. You watched a bit of Money in the Bank, SmackDown on my birthday, and I kind of made you watch Mania. Yes, you did make me watch Mania, but I did it for you. A beautiful kick there from Swerve. Going for putting Swerve into the corner, the Blade there. And Keith Lee again with the avalanche, knocking off Swerve. Oh, my word. Oh, they're going for the fist bump. Lifting him up for the power bomb. Going up top. Double foot stomp. Swerve and Glory. 1, 2, 3. Great finisher. All right, guys. I admit it. Right. You was all right. I was wrong. Okay. 7 people all said that they was going to win, and I got it wrong. Oh, by the way, you're watching Next Mania. Oh, what? Oh, God. Thanks. I'll see if I'm working. Turn that off. Powerhouse Hobbs saying you're pissing me off. Coming out with some fire, man. These been feuding forever, haven't they? Nice to give Powerhouse Hobbs a microphone for a change. Oh, call him a trick-ass bitch. This for me. Blair. You want to act like you're somebody? You two are not on our level. Ricky Stark's fireman. We want to talk about who the best tag team is, and the Young Bucks come out. I don't know what Ricky Starks was doing running there, but that was a fire promo, man. Ricky Starks, a freaking star. Great to see Powerhouse Hobb on the mic as well, coming out with a lot of fire at the start as well. Brilliant. You should watch SummerSlam for the fans. Which fans? What? I don't... Queued up our music for us. That's pretty sweet. Thanks, Ricky Stark, says the Young Bucks. Don't have to apologize for anything. We started this company, say the Young Bucks. Yeah, I mean, I might watch something. I can watch anything if I'm free. I'm just not taking time off work and stuff to watch garbage. Sorry. Those 90s WWF. This. Who set the table in the first place? You guys had a hell of a match at Double or Nothing. 4.5 stars, says Nick. I think they should. That's an alternate for you, but they should absolutely play into Meltzer's star rating. Absolutely. Jurassic Express beat you. Guess who beat Jurassic Express? It was the Young Bucks, baby. Those 90s WWF, this where all wrestlers had talk shows based on jobs, should happen again. Yeah, the Butchers. Going to the Butchers with the Butchers. Just interviewing, like, I don't know, Dolly Parton, like, cutting up meat. That'd be great. Entertainment. Triple or Nothing. Triple or Nothing. Next week, a 3-way tag team title match. Be a good match. Crowd chanting for FTR there. We're better than them, says Nick, regarding FTR. Building up that match, man. Versus the best tag team of all time, the Young Bucks. That'll be a hell of a match, guys. That'll be a hell of a match. I hope that's next week, not the week after, because I can't cover the week after. I'm in Germany. AML and DPW. I've never seen them. How can I view those programs? Does anyone know how Smiley can... do you guys live stream Impact Wrestling? That would be cool, says Smiley. Dom does sometimes, yeah. We've got a lot of interviews on the channel with Impact Wrestlers. I interviewed Rosemary about a year ago. Malachi Black. What does he want? Spooky, spooky. The violence you inflicted on yourself. Who's he on about? We didn't get the luxury of your decisions. He envies the experience he's about to have. Referring to Darby Allin. Oh, that's a great visual, man. Oh, they're doing Darby and Black. What a visual. Choking him out on the apron. Going to go past the physical realm of pain as he stands next to him. I envy you, John. Nice. Building it up, baby. This is going to be a fun match. That is going to be a hell of a match, isn't it? And they're building it up really well. Really well. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and kiss the screen whenever Amph is on. Mwah! COVID. I think Keith Lee's belly held up that slide for a bit. Yes, I think it may very well have done. Mate, to be honest, being honest with you guys, I thought that match was sloppy. I thought it was really sloppy. I thought there was lots of moments where they stalled behind bits and chemistry wasn't there. Like, yeah. Kingston coming up. A lot of build to that Blood and Guts. I mean, that's one thing they're getting right, Jeff. Like building up that this was a big moment. I think Kingston was going to turn on Cesaro at the end of the match, but I think he was hurt. I wonder. Pulling on his back again. I don't know if it was awake or not. One man on his list, Chris Jericho. Oh, so you're right. So Kingston Jericho's carrying on. That's the problem. That's what your problem is, Jeff. I get it, man. Hey, I'm flying first class for it. Nice. Wardlow, congratulations. Eddie Kingston saying, nice, bringing it back. Congratulations to everyone on the team that won Blood and Guts. I'm maturing before a fart joke. Eddie Kingston. Chris Jericho, you made me a liar, says Eddie Kingston. I didn't taste your blood. You didn't bleed. I want some blood. I'm going to get you again. Shouting out for Kingston. You want to taste my blood? He says on the Tron. And I get crazy. There we go. He's got fireball. She's got Ruby Soho in the car door, slamming her arm in the car door. That looks brutal. That looks really brutal. Oh, that looks really rough. Well, they must have put a stopper in the car door in the hinge side, mustn't they? That looked great though. That looked really good. Well done for setting that up. Whoever set that up. Guess the Butcher and the Blade just can't cut it. Very good, Jack. Very good. Way, says Jack. Surprised if your place has scheduled up to April. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be working there in April, to be honest with you. They give me a whole family. Oh man, you said you're a Hulkamaniac, baby. You're a Hulkamaniac. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, brother. I've butchers with the butchers. Yeah, butchers with the butcher. Yeah, have a butchers with the butchers. Yeah, banging. You've got the title down. Butchers means luck. Yeah, it's a British thing. DPW is YouTube, says Maggle. Sometimes we do Impact. Yeah, we do. Dom does it. Good job. First class flying gets 5 stars from Meltzer. Yeah. New TNT. Yeah, says Ivan. Indeed, Wardlow definitely was sloppy. Yeah, I thought so, Michael. Hey, Jack, says Ivan. With how uncool I am, I expect I will get COVID, but in 2025, dude. Hey, Ivan, says Jack. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go and quickly make a brew to stay awake because I'm not working morning. So I'll be back in just a second. See you in a minute. Got muted. Hey guys, how are you doing? Oh, I've got something on fire here. Wonder what that is. Hi guys, I am in a cup of tea as well. Doubling up. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much for staying with me. The Dark Order are coming out. Looking much weaker in their rankings these days after a couple of guys have left Dark Order. We named our puppy Brody. Oh, chance for Brody. Nice. I think this is going to be the breakup of Dark Order, is it not? Is it? Is someone going to cut the kid? The Dark Order's in Rochester. I mean, it's not going to be a breakup. You can't really break up Dark Order unless you really want to turn someone heel. That'd be cool, but there'd be no need to. Best performance Wardlow for me. It was great. It was good. Exactly what I needed to be. Would have helped if someone was actually holding her hand at that door. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it would have. But it was just the way that no one was holding it, and she slammed, and it stopped by itself. That's good shit. Dom thought the Fiend was at Money in the Bank. Yeah. A shout out for the support. Is Rochester where Brody Lee was from? The six of us. Are here to stay, says Evil Uno. Dark Order is forever. And I can believe that as well, to be honest with you. We're bringing a new chapter. And the new chapter begins with a proclamation. And he knows the person who should say it. Who's it gonna be? It's -1. He's gonna say it. Oh, who's disturbing the it's QT? Is it for real? To be honest, I don't know if I'll be at my place much longer. Not going into details here, but suffice to say, I know my area manager, and I've pre-warned those at Bet2 that I may feed him to them. Wow. Negative. Oh, QT Marshall saying he's not his father. Holding back -1. You take after your mother. Having a feud with -1. What's going on? I saw something in the preview on Dark. Oh, he's gonna rip the heads off his toys. Here comes Hangman. Go on. Hangman's back. QT Marshall's gonna die. -1's getting something from him. Nice. This is cool. I like this. Throwing him in. Cowboy shit chance. Skids in the arena. Johnny Hungy. Alex Reynolds attacking QT Marshall. Oh, beautiful. Them two are a really good team. I wish I saw more of them. They're on Dark a lot, aren't they? I suppose I could watch that if I wanted to, if I had the time. Beautiful discus lariat from 10 there. Great. Preston Vance. Good lad. Tell him, Brody. What's his announcement? -1 says, I could pin you right now, but I'm going to wait till I'm 18. That's his announcement. Hangman coming to help him out. Nice moment for him. Hangman smiling away. Hangman having a good time as well. Great. Also, be right back. I'm going to brush my teeth. Nice, man. No, I'm not. -1, says Michael. Beat Q2 in under 5 minutes. Is that really an accomplishment, though? Probably not, Jeff. Probably not. There's been quicker. Big Show beat him quicker. Like, subscribe, and hug Anthony. Yeah, COVID's over, guys. It's not. It's really rife in the UK again. Jim Ross coming out now. Getting a pot from the crowd for the second half of the show. I was talking to Dom earlier. He thought the Fiend was at Money in the Bank. Really? Right. And the mystery guy at Money in the Bank was Edge. It was a leak. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of references to Edge's former opponents. I have seen that promo thing. Did you think that was the Fiend? I mean, it was set up to look like the Fiend, though, to be perfectly honest. So it was filmed in the style of Bray Wyatt's promos. And back, says Sassy. Welcome back, Sassy. Lovely to have you. It's Wednesday. I'm hanging out with my friends. This is cool. That is some long-term booking. Indeed. And I hope they do. Okay, the Dark Order needs a new leader. Yes, it does. Yeah. They've got to continue. I mean, the thing is, one of the... I don't think it can be understated how big Brody Lee was for wrestling. Okay. Lights gone out. House of Black. Don't think he ain't ready, says Jim Ross. Is this happening now? Oh, it's Penta. Oh, I didn't know it was getting Penta. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, Penta from behind the gravestone. Do. He's got his golden shovel. No, I knew it was Edge or Edge in the Brood. Nice. Happy birthday, Rocky. Rocky who? The Rock. Is it his birthday? Cool. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, Rocky. Phoenix coming out. Phoenix. Arms in the air. Is it me? I mean, I'm enjoying the show. I feel like we haven't seen much wrestling. Have we? Ah, there we go. Build up stories. I'm not complaining. Long-term booking. -1's beaten QT Marshall in 8 years. I wonder if we'll be going that long. Who knows, man? Who knows? Hopefully. Bray Wyatt would be great for Dark Order. Yeah. So what I was saying earlier, is so Brody Lee, right? What he did was one of the biggest things to happen in wrestling in the last few years is CM Punk's return. That was huge. Absolutely huge. I don't think it can be understated. And part of the reason he come back was because he saw the way the company behaved with the... Who's this? Oh, Rouge. Ring of Honor former champion, the White Bull. Apparently there was a tease of someone else being in this faction, so maybe we'll get that tonight. Who knows? So yeah, he was huge in terms of like letting people see the respect that AEW has as a company for its fellow performers. You know, huge, enormous. I was hoping Wyndham was going to show up before. Yeah, I think it'd be a great get for the company. It depends on what Wyndham wants to do. I mean, you know, you've got the links between Brody and stuff. This should be a good match. Rouge, and I don't know much about Rouge. Oh, he's taking his pants off. Oh, wow. Poppers. I assume this is going to be a good match. It's Penta, man. Can Penta have a bad match? Chops for everyone. And we are seeing the physicality right from the start. Penta versus Rouge. Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Who wins? Penta or Rouge? Roll up here and a kick out from Rouge straight away. Super kick. Nice sweeping like thrust kick from Penta, sending Rouge down. I like Rouge. I think he's very talented. I haven't seen enough of him, Michael, to be honest with you. Former Ring of Honor champion, though. Elbow to the back into Penta, and Penta delivering one back. Both fighting, trying to send each other into the ring steps, but Penta instead using the ring steps to get higher for the arm drag on Rouge. Kip Sabian just clapping in the background there. The Acclaimed and the Gun Club are in action, still to come. Nice. I'm cool with that. Thunderstorm. Nice tag team name, guys. Nice tag team names. Versus Nyla, Rosa, Marina, Shafir. Nice. Rouge stepping on the head of Penta there. He's easy on the eyes and talented. Nice. Sassy is happy right now. Showing some love for Rouge. Oh, massive double drop kick to the head of Penta. Abhinav Trimula, welcome. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're having a great day. Rouge is a beast. Great presentation too. I agree. This is the first time I've watched him, so excited to see what we see. I'm putting him in with Penta. I mean, big deal straight away. Going for the mask, but not able to get it. Penta running the ropes now, going under Rouge, and a sling blade, sending Rouge down, baby. And another one. Gonna get a 3? No, no, he's not. Yeah, Rochester. So that must have been where Brody Lee was from. So that's why they had the Dark Order out there, which is cool, which is great. Penta running the ropes now and going over the top. Oh, a lot of trust there as he just front flips over the top rope. Beautiful stuff, man. A lot of trust there. Jose with a spear. Abinates, sorry, with a spear on Jose. On the managers are attacking each other with a spear. Ray Phoenix throwing him off. Nice. Alex absolutely going after him. Tackling each other on the wraps. Hilarious. Andrade and Phoenix are just like, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Let them fight, says Greg. Let them fight. That's hilarious. That might end up being a match. I'm a little sad Kip is always in the crowd and not wrestling. He's a pillar of AEW. He was one of the very early members of AEW. But they're not letting him fight because they either A, don't have out for him, or B, he's still injured. And that's fine, man. That's cool. That's okay. If they hadn't got out for him or he's injured, I'd rather he wasn't on TV. And they can bring him back at the right time. And they're clearly building something with this weird thing they're doing. Penta all the way, says Ivan. Tough one, isn't it? Because it's Rouge's first match on Dynamite, second match in AEW by the looks of it, after helping. Was it Andrade against Phoenix, I assume, on Dark? Kip could, yeah, man. Kip could be in this match. I think it's going to be later on. Though. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm excited to see it. Welcome back, Jackie. Teeth happened. Trust everyone. Behaved. Well played. Everyone did behave. Yeah, of course I did. Please let this be an ongoing feud. Sassy, enjoying the talent, and I mean, 2 cracking performers in the ring. You can tell. Rouge seems really neat. Tying the back of Penta's mask now. Oh, getting a lot of heat from the crowd for the tying of the back. Tree of Woe now with a massive kick into the face of Penta. Cheers, Ivan. Kip is not injured. He goes on Sammy's vlog all the time. No, it was Rampage. Right, thank you. Yeah, no, well, he was injured. He might not be anymore. We don't know the extent. But even if he's on Sammy's vlog, it doesn't necessarily mean he's not injured. He could be doing stuff backstage and all sorts, so... Kip will be in Ring of Honor with Brian Cage, says Sassy. Nice. That'd be cool. That'd be good. That'd be good. I want to see more Brian Cage. Brian Cage is a beast. The ref telling Rouge to stop attacking Penta while he's in the ropes. Penta looks exhausted in the ring, like he's been beat up by Rouge. Abdominal shot there before wrenching on the mask again. Rouge going for that mask, really wanting to reveal Penta. Zero fear. Rouge with a knee to the face of Penta. I wonder where Rouge will end up. I mean, I'm quite liking this faction. I think this Andrade's new faction seems a bit more put together than the... Was it CFOs? Is that what he's in? The thing with Butcher and Blade? just seem to be by themselves now. Really nice German from Rouge on Penta. Penta going with a backstabber. And again, Rouge getting off his feet for it. And, beautiful power slam as Penta just jumps into it and Rouge just spins it over. Really nice stuff. You streaming the Ring of Honor next pay-per-view? I don't know what I'm doing on that date, mate. If I'm free, I'll be doing it. Yeah, absolutely. He'll be in Ring of Honor with It's Boss Time, Sasha Banks. Wow. Oh, another backstabber, but it was like almost like a delayed backstabber, holding onto his back before using the weight to pull him over. Nice, interesting stuff, man. What's the next one from there? I don't know, man. See if those were the people doing themes in WWE. That's the rest of the name. It's Jeremy. He's back. Welcome back with a super sticker. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And he's got a hippo punching a hype sign. A hippo punching a hype sign. Thank you so much, Jeremy. That means a lot, man. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. You guys keep the show running with all your super stickers and all that, and super chats. I do appreciate it very muchly, very muchly. But I appreciate you all being here as well. Happy Wednesday, folks, says Dex. Happy Wednesday, brother. Nice to see you, man. How you doing? Missed you, man. Been a good show so far. We've enjoyed it. And a headbutt from Rouge onto Penta. Nice. Saying come on to Penta before he delivers a headbutt. Interesting that Penta's headbutt doesn't look as good as Rouge's headbutt. Colliding heads. Super kick and high lifting knee strike from Rouge onto Penta, sending him down. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Is Penta doing his mask back up there? When is the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view? I believe it's at the end of this month, Michael. I believe it was announced for the end of this. It's either the end of this month or the start of next month. Cheers, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Hi, Dex. July 23rd. July 23rd. There we go. July 23rd. Let me have a look. That's a Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be here, guys, because I'm in Germany that week. I won't be able to do it if Becky's here. It's not fair. I don't get to see her enough as it is. Hey, Logano. Welcome, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us, mate. Nice car. Nice car. Chops between these two now. Did Tony Khan ever say when Ring of Honor is going to be a weekly show again? No, but I'm hoping, Michael, that part of the reason they're doing this pay-per-view is to announce that as a thing. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. And Dom's always enjoyed Ring of Honor. I'm really kind of hoping that whenever it is, he wants to start covering it. You know, I can only do so much. Wednesdays work out really good for me in terms of work. Like tomorrow, I'm working. I'm supposed to be working 9 or 2. Friday and Saturdays are really crap for me, right? Really crap. And Sundays to a point as well. I'm working Adamant this Sunday. Hi, Logano, says Sassy. Welcome, Logano, to the Hulkamaniac family, brother. Guys, if you hit that like button, it really helps us out, baby. It really helps us out. Jeremy, you wet, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll cover Ring of Honor if I can, you know. Massive senton there to Penta. Penta with a late kick out there. Interesting that Greg didn't go for the third count on the pin, though. Should have really gone for that. Elbow strike there, sending the spit out into the Penta going for the roll through and cutter. Beautiful stuff. Rouge falling through onto his head. Good stuff. Thrust kick from Penta. Still struggling with his mask there. As he goes Zero Mero for that package pile driver. And he just sits there. And that's a win. That's a win. Oh, Andrade's got his foot on the rope. Andrade's got his foot on the rope. Ray Phoenix pissed off with Andrade about this. Hi to everyone that just joined, says Michael. Wednesdays are iffy for me. Some are good, some now, I'm afraid. That's all good, man. Oh, did he? Oh, he just picked the mask off Penta. He took the mask off Penta. We saw a bit of Penta's face as he walks away with the mask. Rouge won. Really well done, man. Really well done. Straight away, Penta putting his hands in his face. I hope one of you guys cover the Ring of Honor pay-per-view because I don't know if I could afford it. Fair enough, Michael. There we go. It's official. Saturday, the 23rd of July, 8 p.m. live on pay-per-view. Samoa Joe against Jay Lethal. And we're getting another Jay Lethal promo. So what move was Rush attempting coming out the corner? Hyped up and then just stumbled a couple of steps. I missed it, Jeff. I missed it, mate. I missed it, dude. Sorry. Did I put a poll up? I did. And we've got a kind of split in the poll, guys. Jay Lethal saying we're not taking you lightly. But we are taking your championship. We had 12 votes on that one. Thank you all, everyone that voted, man. Really appreciate it. Penta wins 58%. Rouge wins 41%. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love that they even used Rush's Ring of Honor theme, but I hated his reign as champ. A lot of brawling and interference. I haven't seen much of Rouge, but I thought it was impressive there. I thought it was really impressive there. Guys, let's build up the hype. It is going to be a thunderstorm against Marina, Shafir, and Nyla Rose next, I assume. So let's get that poll going, shall we, while we are in break. Who wins? Thunderstorm or Nyla and Marina? Ooh. Extra character in there. Yeah, cool. Let me know who wins. What was Rouge like then? Is he any good, Dex? Let us know, man. Let us know. There you go, guys. You got your new poll up straight away, nice and early. See, just watching the break, polling on the podcast. We've got 3 love hearts. That rocks, man. We've got Dom. Oh, Dom's joined us on Facebook briefly and give me a love heart. Thank you, Dom. Johnny Paul PT and give me a hull, yeah. Everyone loving it on Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone. We've got 9 people in chat. I really appreciate it. If you could like the video on whatever platform you're watching it on, it really helps me out, baby. Yeah, be cool. Oh, we've got 1 person watching on Twitch as well. Nice, thank you. Sick. 1 match pay-per-view. Yeah, man. I mean, it'll give us a good indication of where they're headed. There'll be a lot of talking points from it, I'll tell you now. There'll be a lot of talking points coming from that pay-per-view in terms of what's happening with the future. And you know, you could certainly do. I suppose the matches on that pay-per-view are going to indicate what they're going to do with Ring of Honor in the future as well. You know, are Dark Order going to be on it? I don't know. I don't know if it's a bad thing either. I don't know. Agree, Dex. Sassy enjoying Rouge in Ring of Honor, except his reign as champion. Afraid that was me. Loving on Facebook. Oh no, I got Dominic Smith. So you give me a whole year. Did Thunder Love Heart? But yeah, it was Dom from his personal account. There's only one Dominic Smith I know. Not a very common name. It's the most common name I can think of. But hey ho. Oh, what have I done? Oh, why can't I see anything? Why can't I see the comments? What have I done? Hit the end broadcast button. This is not good. Type in a comment. Hi. Oh, new comments. Load up them a minute. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. No, it was Jackie Boy. It was Dom Boy. It was Dom and you, Jack. That's cool, man. I own Dom. Is that? I've not seen him for a while, actually. He went very well last week. I do worry about him. Here's what I did this week. I went to a bloody awesome wedding, and I look freaking cool. You want to see me looking cool? Show you me looking cool. I had glitter in my face. Yeah, man. Check that out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. There I am. Sharpen up all right, don't I? Yeah. A little head to the side there. A little head to the side. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Orange Cassidy to sign with Max Sterling. Why doesn't Toni Nese wrestle Orange Cassidy on Rampage? Danhausen saying exactly what Mark Sterling just said. Very cute, says Sassy. Thank you, Sassy. Yeah, there was loads of glitter everywhere, and like they had a glitter to the bar, and everyone was getting it done, and it was just laugh. It was a real laugh. Good music, good friends, good dancing, good food, good. Oh, I was really happy. Lovely people, man. Lovely people. So happy for him. I lived with my friend that got married 10 years ago when I was in Nottingham. So really nice to see him happy. And that was when they first got to Rev. It's acclaimed. Listen. Ooh. The Gun Club taking the microphone, not letting Max Caster. Why are they even tag teaming together? Daddy Gun with his pink shoes on. Not knowing what to do. Upstaged by the Gun Club. Great. Perfect. Just what it needs to be, man. I want Dom to cover Ring of Honor. Well, fine. Go find Dom then. Screw me. I'm joking. That's how I found out about you guys, was Ring of Honor. I was looking for someone that was watching it and found you guys happy. I did. We're happy you did, Michael, because you've become a huge part of the Give Me a Oh Yeah family. Oh, massive slam there from the Ass Boys. That Colton was that? Was that Pentaca? Ass Boys, Chance. Anthony Bowen's now getting the tag. Telling him to go away. Ass Boys playing up to it, man. Love those tracksuits. I want one. Nice, Sassy. Yeah, no, I've been. Let him know next time he's on stream. Let him know you want to see Dom do Ring of Honor. I want to see Dom do Ring of Honor. Bear Club, man. They could be something bigger, couldn't they? Scissor me timbers, says Jack. Anthony Bowen's back in the ring. That's massive heat, lol. You don't take the Acclaim up tomorrow. Yeah, it's great. Perfect. Great. Whoever decided that, perfect. Scissor me daddy ass. Yeah. And Bronson clotheslining both of the Gun Club there. I'd love to see Bear County do a bit more. They remind me of like a vintage tag team, like Earthquake and Typhoon. They should just redo that gimmick, man. I was talking to my girlfriend about Earthquake, because I used to love Earthquake as a kid. And on the WWE Champions game, you can get him if you work really hard this month. I was like, I used to love Earthquake. I used to love how he like jumped around the ring. So I was like, whoa, it's like an earthquake, man. It's like an earthquake because he's so big. John Tetner, former sumo wrestler. Acclaimed turning face. 100%, man. 100%. And rightly so as well. They've got the momentum on them. There we go. Head to the takedown, taking down a member of Burr County as Max Caster gets in the ring. I think Anthony Bones was expecting. Oh, the Gun Club holding onto his leg. What's he doing? Oh, he's tagged himself in. He goes for the elbow. And then says no. And then Colton is in there. He wants to tag. He wants the pin. And he gets the pin. Gun Club getting the pin. Daddy Gun upset. Aubrey Edwards. Pink makeup on. Anthony Bowens going, hey, what are you doing? I met Bear Country. They're nice guys. I bet Michael. I think they'd be really cool. Became the Shark in WCW. He did. And Typhoon went on to become the Shockmaster. This is the kind of match that makes me want to watch Dark and Elevation. All these guys are entertaining. 100% agree, Dex, man. 100% agree. Like, I did an Elevation live stream a couple of weeks ago. If I can catch it live, like, I'll stream it. And, you know, if I'm awake or whatnot. And, yeah, man, it was fun. Oh, Billy Gunn with a clothesline to Max Caster. Man. Kind of wanted him to be with Anthony Bowens. Oh, he's got his scissors up. He's got his scissors up. Don't break him. Oh, he's going for the scissors. No. Famous. He could have scissored. He could have scissors. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when? And then Faymaster. Jeez. Dark stuff, guys. Dark stuff. And Colton is scissoring him on the floor. It was a swerve. Last week was a swerve. Billy Gunn staying with his family. Disgraceful. Watch Dark and Elevation. It's usually on my gym on the phone. Yeah, man. Miro. Say Malachi Black. You are a different kind of man. You collect the weak, I dispose of them. Great line. Great line. Miro, who... This is great. Sorry. The Redeemer is coming. We're getting Miro and Malachi Black. Banging. You ever get that in WWE? Who knows? Don't have had as good matches as I have on here anyway. Because I don't get enough wrestling in my life, and it's never enough wrestling, baby. No, says Michael at the heel turn of Billy Gunn. We thought he was going to go with Acclaimed. He didn't. Great story. Cool. Loving it. Dirty Heels Podcast, DH Pod in the building. Welcome, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. No more scissor me, daddy ass. But now he's going to scissor with his sons, correct? Nyla Rose coming out right now. The native beast. And Marina Shafir with an umbrella. Why she got an umbrella? It's not raining. I mean, Nyla Rose spat. Why they both got umbrellas? And Marina Shafir throws her umbrella. Tornado Alley? Because of Rochester? Yeah, okay, whatever. Here we go, guys. We are going into the match. You need to vote downstairs as Toni Storm is coming out now. There's an umbrella on the ramp. What is she going to do with it? Is someone going to move it? Is someone going to move it? Is she going to move it? She can't take her glasses off today. Miro Preach. Yeah, man. Keep rocking, my guy. Nice to see that heels. Thank you, man. Miro, don't preach. I'm in trouble here. Miro, don't preach. I'm in trouble here. Yeah. Much love to you, brother. I will rewatch the bits of AEW I missed in the day while working on my model. Nice, man. Thunder Rosa coming out now in a snakeskin jacket. This will be good. This will be good. Don't get the umbrellas. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. Tornado Alley is informal name for a large bit of the USA, but I can never remember where. I'm going to suggest Rochester. Maybe not. I don't know. Go for the pose and the music stops. Whoops. This is the first match together. Marina Shafir going straight away on Toni Storm as Nyla Rose throws out Thunder Rosa. See what happens here, guys. Who you got to win? Who you got to win? What are we having? Chris Jericho on Impractical Jokers tomorrow. I really enjoy Impractical Jokers, guys. It's hilarious. Just a couple of lads having a good time in it. Thunder Rosa getting the kick on Marina Shafir before delivering them abdominal strikes. A handprint on the side of Marina Shafir. The umbrellas were a reference to the thunderstorm. Dex figured it out. But do you know when we've got like we've got 10 people watching across multiple networks, and we're all going, what the frick is all that about? And Dex got it. Dex got it. But is that good enough to get? Is that right? If 10 wrestling fans go, only one of them gets it, and then we all go, oh yeah. Well done, Dex, man. Well done. Lower Midwest, says Sassy. The Jokers are from my hometown. Really, Michael? Yeah, they're funny. I enjoy them. Makes sense. Thank you, Sassy, the Lower Midwest. Oh, I see. That's why they brought the umbrellas. The Crypt Keepers in there swing away. I should know, but I didn't. No, it's just thunderstorm, man. Dex figured it out for us all. Don't worry. Dex has got it covered. Dex is getting them hot takes. Headlock takedown from Thunder Rosa. Boot to the back of Marina Shafir. Going for the pin. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Hello, Space Cowboy. What do you want? What do you want? They're advertising CM Punk on these posters for Grand Rapids. Quick by the lake. Another special episode of Dynamite. Cool. Thunder Rosa with the head locked into Marina Shafir. Toni Storm getting the tag now. She tagged Marina Shafir. What did Jim Ross just say about Rick Knox? Did he just say he messed that up? I mean, a hip attack from Toni Storm. She did just tag in Marina Shafir. Whoops. Some people call me the Pompidou of love. Some people call me Maurice. Love that song, says Sassy. Hello, Space Boy. Jack just singing away in chat. Low blow. Kick to the back of Toni Storm's head. Elbow. Not doing much for me this match, guys. Elbows, but Marina Shafir is picking up a top. Umbrella to the back of Toni Storm from Nyla Rose. There we go. The umbrella's got used. The thunderstorm is being dried out. Marina Shafir with that horrible looking slam. Nyla there picking up Toni Storm for the suplex, rolling through, and then front slam. It's such an earworm, isn't it? I can't think what it is, Jack. I can't think what it is. No, Hello Space Boy, which is a Bowie song. Papers want to know what shirt you wear. Can't think of it, Jack. Can't think of it, man. Elbows from Marina Shafir onto Toni Storm. Picking her up here. Thunder Rosa not happy about it. Why is she doing her disservice? She's just coming in. A hip attack there from Marina Shafir onto Toni Storm. Marina Shafir telling Thunder Rosa to kiss her ass. There's an interesting one. And question. Go for the question, Jackie boy. Dex says, I think it's interesting that Nyla has gone from being called Green in AEW's early days to being trusted to season Marina in a tag team. Yeah, I think that's great. I think it's good for Nyla. I mean, you're right. She was quite... people were calling her Green at the start. Second champion, though, still. Slamming Marina Shafir onto Toni Storm. She's kind of become a stalewart weight of the women's division. I mean, she's always the first one that the champion fights. And it's believable, you know, to have a match against someone. Marina Shafir dating Roderick Strong, actually. Wrenching on Toni Storm's arm there. pulling her into the corner as Nyla gets a tag. Yeah, I think it's really interesting, man. And I think it shows how much Nyla's come on as well. I mean, Nyla's got better and better in the ring. Like, not. I mean, she had some cracking matches with the Kuroshida, like cracking matches, like really good matches. Some of AEW's women's best matches. Nyla Rose and Kuroshida. So, you know, she's 3 years on from AEW starting, you know. Interesting stuff, isn't it? Do you remember a guy that's been in such an early song? I don't. Go on, Jack. What is it? Toni Storm sending her in. I might just be missing it. Toni Storm fighting on the back of Nyla Rose, but Nyla Rose slamming her over the front. Toni Storm getting a tag on Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa going to the top rope. Cross body onto Nyla Rose. A hip attack from Thunder Rosa. Nice to see her doing the hip attack. Toni Storm's move. Chops to the chest. Oh, no, don't say it's true. I'm happy. Hope you're happy too. Yeah, very good. Ashes to ashes. Thanks, Jack. Oh, that was hard on Nyla's arm. Hope she's okay. She looks okay. Goes for a drop kick, but it just steps through as she's pointing at Nyla Rose. Is she going to go for it again? Yes, another drop kick there. She'll hit it properly this time. Same one more time. Going up for one more time. Nyla's getting up, though. Delivers her with a slam. Marina Shafir now getting in the ring as Toni Storm tries to fight her off with her feet. Moving position. Marina Shafir doing a cartwheel over. Picking her up with her arm between her leg. And the overhook slam. Pump handle throw. Nice, man. Really nice. Toni Storm breaking up the pin there. Toni Storm getting kicked in the head by Nyla Rose. Picking up Toni Storm and a DDT to put down Nyla Rose. Look great, actually. German there from Toni Storm. Going for that hip attack. And the crowd know what she's doing now. She's done it a few times. We've seen some brutal ones. Absolutely not stopping. As she goes to the top rope, Thunder Rosa now picking her up. What's she going to do? Thunder Driver, is it? With a support. Thunderstorm, they're calling it. The support from Toni Storm. Nice. The end of the match was all right, but I didn't get into that for a while. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't know what it means. I don't know if it means out. It was fine. You know? Especially considering I love two of the talents in that ring, you know? I think Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa are some of my favorite female wrestlers. Thunder Rosa's music's playing. Saw Toni Storm live once. That was a quick match. Yeah, I imagine it wasn't necessarily quick on my side, but I didn't have the advert in the middle. It was just a bit. It just meant not a lot, really, did it? It's just them two finishing off the feuds with them two, saying that they're good together. They're still both faces after the match at Forbidden Door. I suppose that's the purpose. 3-on-2 is better than 2-on-2. Is this the girl that's just joined? It goes from someone that wants to beat your ass. Trust in the process. If you don't deliver, that's your ass, she says to him. So this is the girl that wrestled Cargill, and at the end of it, it was like, well, you put an open challenge out, and none of the signed people took it, and she did. Takeshita versus Kingston. Nice. Mercedes Martinez and Serena Deeb in action. Lee Moriarty and Jonathan Gresham versus the Gates of Agony with Tully Blanchard. That's a Ring of Honor thing for sure, isn't it? Orange Cassidy versus Tony Nese. And the crowd pop. Fighter Fest Night 1. Is that next Wednesday? Wow, Fighter Fest. Supposed to be in the UK that 2 years ago. Hager and Claudia, Swerve and Glory Young Butts and Ricky Starks and Powerhouse. That'll be an outstanding match because they're all great in their own way, aren't they? Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal. Wow. Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia at Ring of Honor. Okay. Again, Jeff, that goes to what you were saying, like Blood and Guts should be the end of feuds, not the continuation. Daniel Garcia getting a microphone. Last week on Dark, I beat you for the what? Rampage looks good, says Michael. It didn't do much for me, but that's fair enough, man. Watch in like 6 months. Jeff Hardy's going to return to AEW and have one of the greatest last runs you'll ever see. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Rampage is a must watch, says Sassy. Wow. Everyone's into that Rampage. Cool. I started watching Women of Wrestling and Kira Hogan. The injured baddie member is one of the wrestling characters. It's an interesting show, says Dex. Yeah, man, I did an interview with Kira Hogan once. It's on the channel. You check it out in our interview sections with our Impact interviews or something like that. I don't know what playlist it's in at the minute. But yeah, Kira Hogan, lovely lady. It was when she was in a tag team with Tasha Steele in Impact. I think it's safe to say we won't get AEW here this year, but I do like to have money on hand so I can get tickets when they announce. Nice, man. I wish I had money on hand at the minute. Skin, it's all good. Off to Germany in 2 weeks' time. That's why I'm skin. Just got to be careful with my money. It's all good. I think I might be going to Ring of Honor. It looks good, and besides, it will give me my first real view of AEW action. Nice, man. Are tickets available? And how much are they? I would imagine a lot of people are going to want to go see Ring of Honor. I mean, AEW is a much bigger brand than Ring of Honor in terms of exposure, much bigger than it ever was, and it's getting eyes on that products that's got a lot of history that's been bought by Orly. Or Tony Khan, for sure. Dex, where can I watch WoW? I've been looking for them and I couldn't find them anywhere, says Michael. There's no Dex. There's no man. Who did you all think was going to win that? Thunderstorm were the winners in that poll. 75% of you thinking Thunderstorm were going to win that. That's from 8 votes. Thank you everyone so much for voting. I appreciate it. Let's do another poll, shall we? Let's do a 100% poll. It's going to be 100%. Who wins? This is for the championship, right? Yeah. Or Brody King. I mean, I thought House of Black were going to get involved in this, but they can't really, can they? Because he's feuding with Miro. Unless they're going to build that up for pay-per-view, which makes sense. What did I just say? Yeah, that I meant Malachi Black and Miro. AEW's All-Atlantic belt is going to be a traveling championship. Nice. We've not seen Miro yet. We've not seen Pac yet. Shame, really. Should have had Pac on more. Should be more exposure for Pac after winning it. I think he was on TV last week, but it wasn't much. Just imagine Bryan Danielson shows up at Death Before Dishonor. Yeah, man. Yeah, it'll be a big moment. Punk might be there, you know. There'll be a lot of eyes on that show, and they will have some talking points because they want. I think part of the reason they're doing this pay-per-view now is either to continue the stories going in Ring of Honor or to announce a TV show. I hope, says Sassy. I hope. Guys, get your votes in. Who is going to win in this match? The match is in the poll. I want to know. Do you all think Moxley's got it? Could the match be thrown out? I don't know. 7-star FTR. Why 7-star? They won at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor. Death Before Dishonor. FTR going to be there. Despite the fact we've had but the Briscoe brothers. Some people don't think they're best of the world. You're not going to go against Young Bucks there, are they? Because that's must watch. They're going to do it. Briscoes versus FTR2. If you want to be a king, you got to kill a king, and we're not done yet. Top guys out. Ooh. Briscoes and FTR2, and that was a cracking match, man. Great match. It's main event time on Dynamite. It is Jon Moxley versus Brody King. Also joined by William Regal. Mr. Ross. Wow, it's free on YouTube, and I think AXS. I don't know when the new episodes dropped, but they hit YouTube Fridays, I think. Thank you, Dex. There we go. So you can just find it on YouTube, Michael. Yeah, that would be really cool if the lights go out and we hear final countdown. Diddle-oo-doo. Diddle-oo-doo-doo. Diddle-oo-doo. Thanks, Dex. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it would be cool if they do that. It would be cool. Pat's defending the belt all over the shop. Is he? Cool. Damn boys. Yeah, FTR look great, man. Brody King. I prefer it when he's got his mask on. Like, he's got a mask on now, but it's just a face mask. It's like he's going down road to Walgreens. Walgreens. I just named what I think is an American shop, by the way. There he is. Oh, he's looking sharp, isn't he? Oh, he's got gel in his hair or something. Is he looking younger or what? Just me? Spiked his hair up a bit. He's cut his hair. He had long hair, didn't he? He had long back hair. Short hair. I don't know. Wow, thing. Moxley coming out in his pajamas. Having a drink of water before he goes to bed. Security on TV right now. And this should be an epic match. Mate, I agree. I think this has got potential to be brilliant. They're going to make me get this Ring of Honor pay-per-view, aren't they? Apparently, that FTR Briscoes match 1 was great. I'd probably be worth it for that. Samoa Joe and Jelly will be great. Willie Uter and Daniel Garcia. Yeah, they're paying off a lot of stuff, aren't they? As well. Yeah. The Ring of Honor pay-per-view sounds like what down Forbidden Door. What a damn Forbidden Door. It's all just AEW talent, but that's fine as well. You know, it's gonna show us where they're going in Ring of Honor. I suspect Brian Cage will be there. Yeah, I think it'd be really good. Kip Sabian, underrated over it. Cardboard box on his head. Me too, Jeff. Maybe I can get my man to watch. Nice one. I'm sure he'll love FTR and Briscoes. Guys, that visual of him putting Darby to sleep, just hanging his legs over the thing, is excellent. Maybe I can get any woman and watch with her. Jack, pop me. I want to see Kenny Omega show up at Death Before Dishonor. He doesn't have to kick somebody's butt or fight even, though I'd love to see him just as a guest. It would be a big talking point, but I think I don't think they need to. I think Kenny's sort of synonymous now with AEW. I think your bigger talking point is Brian. I think that makes more sense for Ring of Honor personally. Brian or Punk, you know. Yeah. Then he will pay for it. Nice, Sassy. Nice. Get him to pay for your Ring of Honor. I don't think I'll be able to cover it, guys. Hopefully, Don will be able to. So don't pre-book it because I'll be doing it because I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be able to. Just because I haven't seen our lass in bloody 5 weeks now. It's killing me, man. And by that point, it's going to be 8 weeks, and that's the first weekend I get to see her in 8 weeks. We've got 3 days together after 8 weeks. I love wrestling. I love my girl as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're going to kiss. They're going to kiss. Eating some of his beard. Eating some of his beard. Well, did you guys hear that Tony Khan is now open to working with WWE for WWE AEW Inter-Promotional Show? Yeah, but he said that from the start, to be honest with you, Thomas, man. He said, yeah, we'll work with whoever wants to work with us. Whatever's best for wrestling is, I believe, was what he said very early on. But, like, there's no chance Vince is doing that. So it just makes Vince look a bit naff because he's like, well, you're not going to work with us, so throwing him into the steel barricade. Yeah, Vince won't work with his competitor like that. Just yeah, it's more Tony Khan firing a shot and saying we're open to working with people. WWE up. Brody King running into the ring steps. I feel like that was the longest walk out by Moxley I've seen in a while. It felt like he was taking a long walk to bed. He had his hoodie on and his cargo pants, which do look like something you'd wear in bed. I'm wearing. Here we go. Oh, Spider-Man pants. Oh no, Iron Man. Oh, I can't get my foot out on stream. That's like a sex thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Close your eyes, people. I don't think Twitch allows that. Marks with a backdrop there. I feel like that's I mean, you know, it wasn't for the foot. Yeah, the tailbone did hit the elevated part of the ramp. Well spotted, Excalibur. I like Excalibur. As much as other people are always having a go about him, I think he's good. Sending Mox over that table. They've replaced the table for him to go through. That's good. I feel so bad for you and Bex not seeing each other in 2 months. I mean that, by the way. Yeah, man. It's been tough. I'm working a lot. Fuel prices have gone up. Cost of living's gone up. Train drives have gone up. Like she could have come 4 weeks ago, but these two were both busy. She's at Santa Pod this weekend. I'm working all weekend, and the next time she ain't got the kids is in 3 weeks, basically. When I get back from Germany, and yeah, it is hard, man. It is hard, but you know, get over it. We speak to each other every day, so that's good. Sorry, getting taken down on his leg now. Elbow drops on the back of his leg. Brody King going for that choke. Can he put Moxley to sleep? No, Moxley's psycho. You're not putting Moxley to sleep. I love the fact that Moxley's being a fighting champion. Wish they'd done this with Paige, I tell you now. Yeah. Honestly, if they do that, the AEW fans, when Cody comes out, they're just going to leave. Yeah. I don't think they'd leave, but he wouldn't get the best reception. I thought he was kind of becoming quite... I thought he was interested in the character, but he wasn't over with the fans anymore in AEW. I enjoyed it because I enjoyed that grey area of like not heel, but oh, sidewalk slam, nice from Brody King, nice. No chance Vince does it, but Trips would Trips do it? Not while Vince is alive. I wouldn't say no. He won't be able to. I think Vince would step in. I want Matty Score to show up. I kind of miss him. I would also miss Joey Ryan, even though they did wrong. They were fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, it's just can't get away with stuff like that. I mean, really, I think they should be arrested. I know Joey Ryan was working at Disneyland and got taken a photo of by someone that went there. He was working on one of the rides and then got fired from Disneyland. I mean, the stuff they did was just sick, man. So, yeah. Sorry. Mighty Squirrel is a wonder. Now, he was a talent. Joey Ryan was entertaining, but Mighty Squirrel was a talent. And I don't know the ins and outs of Mighty Squirrel's things. But I don't know what he's doing right now. Cody would use Nightmare at AEW. AEWWE. Yeah. Yeah, because AEWWE. It's a great name, by the way. Sex, hair, legs. Thanks, man. Welcome to your preview of Only Antstock Dom. Yeah, indeed. Head wrench there by Brody King. Going around the back now of Moxley. Oh, Jack. Only Antstock Dom. Honestly, if WWE and AEW do a show together, the AEW fans, I already know what's going through the mind. As soon as Cody comes out, leave. Yeah, it'd be funny, wouldn't it? I worked with Mighty Scorer briefly. All right person, but yeah, I mean, we've all got. No, we haven't all got. That's wrong to say. We've all made mistakes. There we go. We've all made mistakes, and but some of the stuff is unforgivable, man. It's not right to treat human beings like that. So, massive chop battle here between. Oh, Moxley selling that last chop from Brody King, sending him over. Great selling there from Moxley. Brody King's looking really strong here, isn't he? But honestly, if they do something like an interpromotional show, I would love to see John Cena versus CM Punk for the AEW title. Nice. Good match that. Massive chop there from Brody King. Nice to see Mox Tech Wrestling. Yes, indeed, Sassy. Indeed. Well, Mox is the type of guy who wants to be out there, doesn't he? Wants to be out there. This is the run that he should have had, really, in that first title run. I didn't enjoy his first title run, guys. I have to say, I know we've got so many people here that are massive Mox fans, but I did not enjoy that first title run. I'm already enjoying this one more at the minute. So if we get to see matches, we get to see fights, and we get to see different things from Moxley, I feel like he's grown a lot as well in the last 2 years. A lot. I think the company's grown a lot. Main event continues as Brody King has been on top of Jon Moxley during the break. Brody King getting Mox onto the top. Here he goes, fighting off. Fighting. You see, I don't know. Let's talk about that afterwards. I might invite the stream open as well, by the way, if anyone wants to join me afterwards. Just have a device with a camera on it, or at least a microphone. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Massive cannonball that misses from Brody King. And we'll talk about how it's like watching with the breaks, because I wonder if it's not getting the heat that it needs to do. Is that another ad break? I'm confused. I think Trips is a very different booker to Vince, and we've seen with Stardom, ICW, and Progress, he's open to collabs. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't know if it's collab with the biggest in the world. I mean, ultimately, they were poaching from Stardom, ICW, and Progress. There was taking talent off them, and there was keeping an eye out on who was who really, and it was more the collaborations were more them sending people to them as opposed to Progress people coming into WWE unless they had a contract. Wrenching on the back of Brody King there. Big superplex from Moxley. This episode flew by in a good way. Yeah, man, I've agreed. It's been nice. It's been a nice show. Agree to that, says Jackie Boy. -1 is the one to unseat Roman Reigns. Love it. Was that a butterfly suplex? A dragon suplex? Snapdragon suplex? A release dragon. There we go. Going for the cover. He had the cover ages ago, man. What are you doing, ref? Oh, stomping down on Brody King's face. Or a Shield 3-way, Seth and WWE champion, Roman Reigns versus AEW champ Jon Moxley. Ooh, yeah, man. You guys are fantasy booking that WWE show that we'll never see. Not when any of these guys are wrestling, anyway. I just can't see it. Forearms, Brody King. They might share talents, but they'll never do a full massive clothesline there from Brody King onto Jon Moxley. Picking up for the pile driver and stomping it down onto Moxley's head. Kick out there from Moxley. Can he survive Brody King? I'd love to see Cole versus AJ Styles. Yeah, man, that'd be great. Roman versus Omega. I get why. I just don't think it's something I want to see. That'd be the one best Omega match I won't want to watch. Could he make Roman Reigns have a good match? God, I'm awful. And Jon Moxley was nearly put to sleep there by Brody King. Really building up this idea that Brody King's putting people to sleep. I'm loving this, man. Massive cannonball going into the back of Jon Moxley there. Thunder Rosa versus Big Time Bex. That'd be good. Bex, Britt Baker versus Flair. Woo! Yeah, that'd be good. I'd actually go Hikaru Shida versus Flair. I'd love to see that. I think they're two cracking talents. I don't know how well they work together. Moxley with a roll up on Brody King and a kick out. I'd love to see Cole versus AJ Styles. We'll carry on this chat after the match, guys. You can tell me. Come on stream if you want. We'll have a chat. Paradigm shift onto Brody King. But he's slow to capitalize. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Or is he going to put him to sleep like he did to Darby? Oh, driving the elbows into Brody King now. Brody King's trying to fight his way out of it. No, you can't put him to sleep now. You can't put him to sleep now. No. Because the thing is, he's got the sleeper hold on. He's standing on the back. But the thing is, right, like, the story is who's the guy that can put Brody King to sleep, not put him down now. Massive backdrop. Yeah, you stand on my back, I'm going down, baby. I think Mox has been the best world champ in the company so far. I'm curious now, what's your favorite title run? Omega. I thought the matches were great, man. Great. Such a talent. I think it was hindered by a lot of stuff, but I thought it was amazing. And the stuff he was doing across the world was amazing with it as well. Oh, no. No, he put him to sleep. Man, no. Oh, we got another love on Facebook. Thank you very much to the other person who loved me on Facebook. You rock. I love the little part at the top left of the screen. Nah, he shouldn't have put him to sleep. Here's the thing. He can win with a paradigm shift. That's cool. And it's fine for Moxley. But coming out of this, wouldn't it have been great for Brody King to be the sleeper king that was putting people to sleep and who's the person that's going to be able to put him to sleep, you know? I think that's an interesting story going out of it. That would have done more for Brody King than that did for Moxley. But it's cool. It was a good match, man. Good match. Solid match. Then again, would they ever do something where they'd be working with Punk? Nah. New Day versus Dark Order. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Jericho Appreciation Society versus Relevancy. I don't even know what Relevancy is. Here's the match card for the guys. You guys are really wanting to talk about it. If you want to come and talk about it on stream, you absolutely can. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm not going to be on for too long, guys, but if you want to join me, you absolutely can. It's going to be on the put it on all destinations. There we go. So click the link in the stream, and you can come and join me. Come and talk about some wrestling. Here's a match card for the AEW WWE show. Claudio versus Rollins, Danielson versus Styles, Pac versus Mysterio, nice. Paul White versus Omos. Throwaway. Cena versus Omega. Interesting. Cena versus Omega. MJ versus Miz in the main event for all the gold. Reigns versus Punk. Big one, man. Big one. Thomas Fan, I like your card a lot better than mine. Question, though. Do you have Cena put over Omega? Well, yeah, because Cena's not there. We're getting people in. I'll wait a few seconds until to see if anyone else joins, and we'll have a chat about it. Do you have, the thing is, I wouldn't use Cena because they'd have to pay him a ton of money, and he's not really with the company anymore. So why would you wouldn't use Cena? Would you? Would you? I don't know. I have it in the end a draw, and I have it going to a big storyline between John Cena and Kenny Omega. Love it, Thomas. I gotta go to bed. Michael, thank you so much for joining us. And here's someone else to say good night to you, Michael. It's my friend Sassy.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us, Sassy. And it's my other friend, Jackie Boy.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to put me in the and I'll get rid of them things. Good night, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us. So many good people in chat tonight, guys.
Very good. Very good.
Good. Have a good night. Sleeper King sounds like a mattress store. It does. What did you think of that, Sassy? You love your Mox.
Yeah, it was a really good match. I like the fact that he showcased his technical skills, which is kind of giving you a different mode of Moxley because he's more than just a brawler.
Yeah. He's been really going for that sort of brawler and a deathmatch thing a lot recently as well. So it was nice to see him do something different. But I feel like that's what we're going to get a lot of. I feel like we're going to get a lot of these. Like I think next week at some point or the week after there'll be another challenge, open challenge or whatever, and then he'll fight again. You know, I think we're getting a fighting champion in Mox.
He was in 2020. But the problem was that with the pandemic, it pretty much ruined his reign. So to me, this is his first reign as champion.
Indeed,
really.
yeah, indeed. And it's not even a real reign, or is it? Interim championship? Jack, is it? Kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, but the history book's gonna say the champion was him and CM Punk at the same time.
Yeah, it will, won't it? Yeah, interesting. But I'm just looking forward to some good matches. I just want him to have picking Brody King as the first guy was perfect because it shows what we're gonna get, which is someone that's fighting different people and different styles, and that is what I want to see, man. You know, we can move on from person to person, and so because they're gonna keep him on him until he's facing Punk, you know. So like, let's just see matches. You know, let's see some matches because he can put on a good match. Todd says night one and all. Thank you so much for joining us, Todd. Good night, my dude. What did you guys think of that show?
I thought it was good.
I thought it was a really solid show.
Dynamite usually is good.
Let's talk through it, my guys. We started off, of course, with the Wardlow Scorpion Sky street fight, and we've got a new champion.
I think it's too soon.
Really?
Yeah. I would have loved if they had waited, and when MJF came back, he won the title. So you could see MJF's fury over him winning a title.
Yeah.
I just think Wardlow needed to fight against some more talent first before he won the title. I would have loved to have seen him fight Luchasaurus.
Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh man, that's gonna be cool.
Or him going up against a Keith Lee or a Powerhouse Hobbs before he got the title.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is in many respects, Sassy, let me say something completely opposite. And what if they'd give him the TNT championship the night after he beat MJF?
Exactly.
Like that, there would have been a lot more heat there. The thing is, the TNT Championship, it wasn't doing anything on Scorpio Sky because they've turned him face and baby and heel like back and forth. It's been a bit. Does anyone remember his title reign? you know. Giving it to Wardlow, at least we're going to get something memorable now, and we're going to get someone on TV every week with a reason to be on TV every week. So let's see what it brings, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I think he'll do really well with it. It's just that there's no feud lined up for him.
I mean, it'd be great if MJF came back and won the world champion, and then Wardlow won that off him. But future booking. Let's get into some of the comments. We will have a chat about this super card that everyone's talking about, and then the Cena and Omega feud spills into the Reigns and Punk feud that is going on, which will lead to a fatal four-way match, Mania title, where the Tribal Chief family is finally put down by Kenny Omega. I'll be down with that. I'll be down with that. Jeff says they should just have had Punk forfeit the belt. Yes, I agree. With the stipulation he gets first shot. Yes, I agree. When he returns.
I agree.
Yes, I do too.
Now, I think I heard Tony Khan discussing this, and part of the reason he likes this is because is it what they do in UFC with interim champions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's why he likes it, because it feels like a sport. So I get it. Then you could still have him beat Mox and get the championship back immediately. Yeah, of course. The 20 security guard thing was a disaster. It was, and the weekly sort of talking segments have been a bit of a disaster as well. But this match tonight, Scorpio Sky versus Wardlow, was really well put together, I thought. Did exactly what it needed to do. And actually, sometimes when Wardlow's in the ring, that's exactly what it needs. I noticed the crowd didn't seem that into it, and then they were on their feet. And to many, I think this was the hottest the crowd were all night, really. A damn strong opening, I thought.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Yeah.
Then
I just think...
Sorry, go on, Sassy.
Oh, I just think that this whole thing with Dan Lambert is a bomb. I think that Scorpio Sky, before he joined them, had heat, and now he's lost it. Right.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that they've just left it too late. Well, not left it too late. I just think they've done something wrong in the last few weeks, but I think it'll come back. I think there'll be a celebration next week. We saw the celebration kind of tonight, and I think we'll see it more in the future. Speaking of celebration, let's celebrate the new person joining the stream. It's Devlin. How are you doing?
Hi, Devlin.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, man.
So, how'd you guys like my match card in the comments?
Your match card was very good, dude. Very good. Lots of awesome matches there. You're really looking forward to that WWE AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah, I honestly would love to see John Cena versus Kenny Omega. Like the back and forth combat action that would go in that match. Like it would be cool. I mean, we'd still get the traditional Cena stuff in there, but we would also get a little mix of Kenny Omega's high-flying, brutal offense as well. Like, yeah. I would imagine Omega doing a little tope con hilo, the swanton over the top rope.
Yeah.
And then Cena catches him in a powerbomb hold, goes for the attitude adjustment. He jumps off, V-trigger on the outside.
V-trigger on the outside. Nice. Yeah, you've really been booking this. You're loving this. I bet when you heard the news, you had just had loads of ideas, man.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm thinking since John Cena has beef with Roman Reigns, I'm thinking Roman will try to cost Cena the match. So basically, when Cena's about to go for the win, all of a sudden you just hear.
Very good.
But
let's carry on talking about tonight. Has someone got me on? I can hear myself. You might just have to turn the volume down slightly. There we go. I think that's better.
I mean, tonight it was okay. Tonight was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a good show. I thought it was really easy watching. Let's talk a little bit about Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
I mean, that man's got Kurt Angle in him now.
He's a bad guy, and what did you all think about the Jeff Hardy comments? Starting with you, Jack.
I thought, well, first of all, it's adding the realism, and they tend to must actually know each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. This is all agreed. Before. What about you, Sassy? Sorry, Jeff.
Going off topic for just a minute. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but there is no way there will ever be an AEW, WWE as long as Vince is in charge.
No.
Because he's got beef with Jericho, he's got beef with Mox, Christian Cage, and with Claudio. And if those guys are not in that card, it's not going to work. And the other thing is I think the AEW talent will show just how sloppy WWE looks. And I don't think Vince wants also for AEW to get that exposure.
It's a really good point in terms of performance styles. I'd say are very different. There's a lot of showboat in WWE. But we also saw that saw that in Forbidden Door, where there was moments where the AEW stars and the New Japan stars were working the same show. We saw a couple of 3 counts for pins, which is because in New Japan, when the pin, there's a big delay before the third pin, and they're used to working that angle. So your point is absolutely valid. I think that the 2 stars would clash quite a lot.
But I think that, as long as Matt agreed to it for the personal, it's fine because I like AEW because of its realism.
Yeah. What do you think, Devin?
Honestly, I know he's supposed to be trying to get into his mind with mind games, but come on. Just leave Jeff Hardy's alcohol problems out of storylines. Okay? I'm sick and tired of them doing that kind of stuff. Like, they had him get arrested on SmackDown because of his drug problems in real life. I was so upset when they did that. And now they're doing it in AEW. I just feel, I don't know. It just feels like messed up.
Yeah, that's a completely valid point, and it's interesting because you look at Hawk and his sort of alcohol and drug problems and how that was turned into a storyline, and I completely agree with you. I do personally believe that the people behind this it's been discussed prior. The same with Jungle Boy's dead father. Like, all of this, I think, has been discussed backstage, and I would assume the performers are happy with it. But you're right, WWE has done that in the past. So why should AEW be given the leeway to do it? Like, we criticize WWE for it. Maybe we should be criticizing AEW more for it.
And for example, how many times have they made like an insult to Eddie Guerrero after his death? Like, so many different times.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Randy Orton's were the worst.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, but Batista's comment was just
too far. Yeah.
He basically just went on a mic and said, Eddie's dead.
And
go on.
Right.
I'm sorry, but Randy drove Eddie's lowrider into the dang stage with the Undertaker inside, and he told Ray that Eddie's not up there, he's down there.
Yeah, it's cheap pops. Yeah, it's cheap pops, especially with someone's death. You can't do that with someone's death. But then maybe if the family okay with it. I mean, Vicky Guerrero was there at the time. We don't know how she felt about it and stuff like that. And that she was the kind of her and the family were the important ones in that situation who you need to get permission of, and maybe she was okay with it. We don't know, and we probably never will know. I know that a lot of them people loved Eddie, so it's one thing that AEW have never done though with Brody. They've never sort of no, they have to because tonight they did it with QT Marshall and set it to -1.
Yeah, I know they're trying to get on personal levels and stuff, but that's just a little too far.
But again, -1 and Amanda are clearly okay with it because -1's out there promising a feud in 8 years' time. So interesting. It's a
Just
real
imagine-
fine line, but
Just imagine right now we have QT Marshall versus -1.
it looked like it happened on Dark. Didn't he pull his pants down or something like that?
Yeah. Just watch. QT Marshall's down on his knees. Brody Jr.
Big lariat for his daddy, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Swerve Strickland, Keith Lee, Butcher and Blade match. For me, guys, this match didn't have much chemistry.
I mean, the finish was okay. The finish was okay, but it just didn't look that good.
They just are not a good tag team. I'm sorry. They're just not a good tag team.
Swerve and Keith
You
Lee.
see the botch between the traditional hop over leapfrog with Swerve. Like, he kicked him in the face.
Yeah. It's to be honest, there was a lot of botches in this match. A lot of botches. It felt like a lot of them were out of position a lot of the time. And from what I saw,
it looked like a weak Famouser. Like,
what did you think, Jackie boy?
Yeah, it's one that sort of it didn't click with me. I think now you say about the botches, maybe that's it. And Keith and Swerve don't have chemistry. Or at least not. Maybe they do live, but it didn't come across to me on TV.
No, it didn't. It didn't for me at all. It didn't for me at all. Right, let's move on and talk a little bit about the Rouge and Penta match. Sassy, what do you think of this?
I've seen Rouge in Ring of Honor. He is really good. I kind of compare him to almost like Andrade. They have very similar sounds. He has more agility and athletic ability than Andrade has, which is amazing, but he does. And I just hope they use him better than what they did in Ring of Honor, because they turned him into a brawler, and he definitely has technical skills.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some of his matches in AAA in the 6-sided ring. He can go. Like at Triple Mania, his performance
outstanding.
I'm excited to see what he's going to do. Obviously, getting the win here over Penta was a big deal.
I don't know why. Honestly, when his Titantron came on, I honestly thought it was Leo Rush.
Because it says Rouge. Yeah, it's a weird spelling of that name. What did you think, Jackie boy?
Didn't really think too much to it, but now you mention it, it is a bit of a weird spelling of his name.
I really enjoyed it. I thought this was my favorite match on the card. Actually, I thought that they had some really good chemistry in the ring, and I loved the mask story. I thought it was the only problem with going into a mask story is you can that's a big build up of heat, not just a Wednesday night of Dynamite, you know. But in terms of the way they wrestled the match, they wrestled to that objective of what was the ending of taking off the mask. I thought that was really nicely done, actually.
Yeah. And sorry to cut you off here, but did Penta get his name changed again during this match? I don't get it. I think they changed it to what? They changed it to what? Penta El Toro Blanco?
Oh, I missed it. I don't know.
I missed it too.
Missed that.
How many times has he changed his name already?
Well, it's not him changing his name more than he is Penta and something else, because he does so much promotional work with indies.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, I was a big fan of Pentagon's Lucha Underground work. Pentagon Dark was one of my favorite Lucha Underground guys, along with Phoenix. But once season 4 came around, I was like, what the heck is this?
I haven't watched Lucha Underground, to be honest with you. I'm just a fake wrestler.
It got canceled after season 4, I believe, but I believe it came back. I believe
MLW,
it came back.
it's really good.
MLW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Don's been watching a bit of that on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, Azteca
Um,
Underground, when we all thought Dario Cueto was dead.
There we go. And he's back with zero fear. Jeff says, I don't think Vince cares about wrestlers' beef. He's just a megalomaniac who loves crushing competition. I 100% agree, Jeff, to be perfectly honest.
There's a big example. There's a big example of that during the 2000s with WCW. Like,
there we go.
Yeah, I now have WCW in the palm of my hand. No, you don't, Dad. But what?
Well, of course, but in reality, even beyond storyline, he did own it. So he's, yeah, I agree. Hot take. I like the dark. I think this is a really interesting conversation and something that's we'll keep mature about as well, because it's an interesting one to talk about. Hot take. I like the dark humor, assuming all parties agree to the words being said on air. I agree. I 100% agree.
I mean, I agree with
part
it.
is the second part of that section.
I agree with it as long as it's not too dark.
I don't have a problem how dark it goes, as long as it's agreed by the parties. I mean, I popped for it tonight, and I just assumed, but you guys questioning that has made me go, well, maybe it's not right. Maybe the Hawk thing in WWE, which we know was a really dark time for him, the Jeff Hardy stuff in WWE, which we know now is a dark time for him. Maybe in a year's time, we're going to find out that Jeff wasn't very happy about being in rehab and having this said about him, and maybe that made him feel worse. So
yeah, watch 20 years from now, Jeff Hardy's probably going to have an interview. He's going to get asked that exact same question, and he's going to probably say something like, I never thought someone would actually ask me this. Okay. Well, basically, I don't really know how to explain it. All I'm going to sum it up is 5 words. I did not like it.
Well, we're assuming, but we don't know, man. I mean, he might be completely happy with it. I mean, there's things that, like, in my life that I'll quite happily take the piss out of, even though there were really dark times as well, So it's tough. It's tough. Joey says, you argue QT Marshall threatening to beat up a child is too far. You could argue. Yeah, you could. And maybe that's the other thing. Maybe not even about mentioning Brody Lee's dad. You could say QT Marshall threatening to beat up a child is too far. But actually, it's entertaining as all hell, that element of it.
Yeah, we saw Zack Ryder try to powerbomb a kid at GCW.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, that is part of the entertainment, I guess. So,
hold on. Quick off-topic thing here, if you don't mind. But I've actually been noticing that Luchasaurus' new music, it kind of reminds me of Kane's music a little bit. The beginning of it.
I think that's intended.
Yeah, that's intended.
It does mention it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the fire where it's the chokeslam finisher. It's all supposed to be, and actually that's great as well. And I think if they can put Luchasaurus in that position, I'll be excited to watch that. So yeah.
Yeah, but the sad thing is now every single time I think of Luchasaurus, I'm just gonna think Kane off of Wish.
I haven't. Kane off of Wish.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's a good character. I think he's more agile than Kane. I'll give him that.
Yes.
But
Glenn,
I'm wondering who's going to be the next Undertaker. Like, that would be good. Like, I'm pretty sure someone would try to be like the Undertaker for AEW. Like, they'd have like a dark grooming character. Like, their voice would be like, "Are you ready to have your soul burned in the fires of hell?"
I mean, you could argue Malachi Black's that, but I don't think you ever can do the Undertaker. Kane's slightly different because Kane was a masked monster. Undertaker was a gimmick that was turned into something with depth. And so
besides, Kane was more of a joker than the Undertaker.
Well, he was a monster. He was a masked monster, which we've seen several incarnations of.
He still had a bunch of funny moments.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, certainly later on as well. I'll go through the rest of these comments and then we'll get through the rest of these matches. I thought I heard boos for Swerve's kicking out a Butcher's pin. Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was about.
I'm surprised I didn't hear a "this is awful." This is awful.
It didn't do it for me. It didn't. But then, I mean, the big stars in the ring. Keith Lee's in the ring. So,
Yeah,
Rush is El Toro Blanco, the White Bull. I can't wait to see more of him. Dex, lol, Sassy, and I have the same taste in recently. Apparently, yeah, that's why we love Sassy. Everyone loves Sassy. Everyone loves Sassy. She's the mother of the podcast. Jeff probably gave the okay on that one. Yeah, I'd assume so. But again, we have seen him being in thingy, so it's hard to say. I mean, I popped for it tonight, but it's interesting to think about. I hope Jeff Hardy is alive in 20 years. Me too. Me too.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Look, I know Jeff like the back of my hand. I know he's gonna be alive in 20 years. Trust me.
There you go. There we go. Yeah. Inside scoop right there.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised no one's tried to do like the dang Rikishi "I did it for the Rock" segment now. Like try to parody it, sort of.
I'm pretty sure Jericho will probably be doing it next week after slamming Ruby Soho's.
Yeah. I'm a wizard.
Let's talk a little bit about Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, Nyla Rose, and Marina Shafir.
Yeah, I actually saw a lot of things there that might tease Thunder Rosa turning heel soon. First of all, the black attire. That. And I also saw that Thunder Rosa was getting a little bit more upset and aggressive during the match.
Thunder Rosa heel turn. What do you think, Jack?
Could happen. I would lean towards though both being just giving her face run the thingy a bit more depth, but that a possible heel turn soon. Yeah, especially because I've heard rumors that this champion run is doing all right, but it's not setting the world on fire.
No, not particularly.
And honestly, I think AEW is trying to put all their storylines towards Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor, so they can kind of add all the storylines to that show along with Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal. Like, honestly, a lot of the storylines they have going on right now, they're kind of connecting with Ring of Honor. So, honestly, I don't really know how to explain this because I'm only 15, but I just feel that most of the stuff that AEW is doing, trying to connect with Ring of Honor, I think that's actually a good way to move to the next pay-per-view. Like, let's say Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal are having like a big brawl on Dynamite heading into Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor. Like, Satnam Singh gets involved. He tries to crush Samoa Joe's head like the Great Khali. Joe somehow reverses, puts him in the Coquina clutch. Then Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt come in, double low blow. And then the surprise twist, Bryan Danielson comes out to help Samoa Joe fend off Sanjay and Santam. And then the title match, Santam tries to get involved. And then Bryan Danielson comes in and helps out, punches Santam right out of the stadium.
Devlin, you're a massive fantasy booker, and you have all the details ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can be better than Vince at this point. So,
Devlin, you're only 15, and I think you're going to be a goddamn writer when you're older. Let me tell you, you are on it, dude.
I'm hoping to get into a wrestling promotion, so hopefully I can give the owners some ideas about how I think the show should go.
Fantastic. Joey's got a band. Thanks for streaming out. Peace out. Thank you so much for joining us, Joey. Really appreciate it all night. Love you, man.
Sweet.
Too sweet to Joey. Devin might be right about Thunder Rosa. I noticed all that in her Forbidden Door match. More aggressive and frustration. Who would she fight against, though?
Yeah, I just think that this is her I think she's going through a change now where after her match with Serena Deeb, I think she found that, she liked being more aggressive and that she liked how the fans reacted to her being aggressive, because she's got to separate her character from Britt Baker's.
Yes.
And the best way for her to do that is to be more technically sound and to be more aggressive.
Yeah. That's a really good point, Sassy.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Sorry, go on.
Sorry. It's kind of like how Roman Reigns was heading into the pandemic era of WWE. We saw he was also getting a little bit more aggressive with some of his stuff. He wasn't getting frustrated, but he was still getting more aggressive with some of the stuff that he did. So as soon as he left before his match with Goldberg, we saw he was going through a big change in his look, his attitude, the way he walked and everything. And as soon as he came back, we knew something was up because the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt, Brock Lesnar part-time Amazon.com. Like,
and then he squashed Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, aka
Bray
Wyatt, aka the man that could be returning soon. Like, I'm not saying he is right now because the vignettes they're having. Like, the vignettes they're having, you can tell their edge because of the gold medal, the sleeves of the Hardy Boys, and a very good detail right here. There was a license plate that said Latino Heat on the floor.
Which is Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. No, the problem with it, my problem with that whole thing, because I did watch it because I was quite interested, is that was filmed to be a Bray Wyatt tease.
Yeah.
But it's not. And I just feel, what a way to disappoint your audience, is it not?
Yeah, and it still feels like Judgment Day edge as well. So
yeah, it's so weird. Anyway, that's WWE all over.
Yeah,
honestly, great show tonight. Says Daily Dan. Thank you, man. Thank you for popping in, brother.
Thanks. And honestly, I don't think people want to see Judgment Day edge anymore. I think they want to hear like, "You think you know me" music at the Rumble. Like, that would blow the roof off the place. And I'm expecting The Rock at the Rumble. I'm not changing my opinion there. I am expecting The Rock. I'm expecting Roman Reigns to enter the match with the title on the line. He's one of the last people in the ring, and all of a sudden, number 30 hits.
Devlin, you're booking again. The Rock isn't beating Roman Reigns for the title. That'd be terrible.
I mean, he hold it until Mania 39, where Reigns wins it back. So
no. The Rock doesn't need a title. You give that to Montez Ford. Anyway, let's move on from WWE. Let's talk about AEW tonight.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our main event, and then we'll wrap things up. John Moxley versus Brody King. I thought this was a cracking match, man.
Very much.
And like Sassy said, great to see Moxley wrestling a technical style.
Yeah, and great to see John Moxley in pajamas the entire match.
He did look like he come out in pajamas, Sassy. That must have been a happy night for you.
Yeah, it's weird because Mox had to have all of his stuff, his wrestling gear, changed because he lost so much weight.
Right.
And
he is looking great, by the way.
He is looking great. And I think that with that's what he's comfortable in wrestling with in the US. Now, when he goes over to Japan, he wears the traditional Japanese boots and he wears the thing. And then when he goes to the Indies, he's wearing more jean type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's wearing like traditional Shield pants, sort of the black pants that he used to wear in the Shield, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Brody King needs to be given all the props in the world because that man is so talented for his size, and I want to see him and Keith Lee in a match.
Yeah, man. Give us that. I was so disappointed that Mox put him to sleep. I know it made sense for this story, but it feels like a 2-week story that could have been a gimmick for Brody King. You know what I mean? That could have built into something, and it just felt wasted. What do you think, Jackie boy?
I'm always a bit worried watching John Moxley at the moment because I have heard stories that he's a bit beat up as well, so I'm like, they're probably pinning their emergency hopes on him carrying a belt till say Punk comes back at Full Gear at the end of the year. So not only that, but the match is pretty meaningless because you know that he's not dropping the belt. Or if he does drop the belt, he'll get back pretty. Well, I'd say he gets back pretty soon. AEW don't really do that with their top titles, so he's
we'll
not
just have to see where it goes.
Basically.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, you want to see Punk and Mox, don't we?
Yeah, and the thing is, this is a great opportunity for AEW to take guys that they normally don't put on Dark to have a chance to showcase their talent.
Yeah.
But I'm nervous when Mox is in the ring too after listening to his interview because he's really having a tough time transitioning his body back to wrestling shape right now.
Yeah, I noticed he was actually getting a little more chubby around the face again. So,
is he? I thought he looked great. I didn't notice.
Yeah,
that, but yeah, is he? That's fair enough.
And mainly, that's just the chemical imbalances that people go through when they get off of any type of medication or drug, and it's not something that happens right away. Because I kind of thought he came back too soon.
I think I don't know. Hopefully he's happy. He seemed happy in that interview. He seems a bit scattered still, but yeah, right. Let's do ratings and then let's shoot off. Performer of the night, everyone.
Go ahead, Jack.
Sorry, I would say Mox.
You say Mox, yeah, cool.
No,
Jackie boy playing to Sassy's affections there, saying Mox.
Definitely.
Name's Jeff Hardy. Promo of the night, Christian Cage. Performer of the night, I gotta go with Mox. It was pretty good. Like,
cool.
The stuff Christian was talking about, I'm still upset that he mentioned some of my real life stuff. But still, it was a good promo. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for popping onto the Give Me a Whole Year podcast. You can send us a free cameo.
Yeah, that's my custom Lego Jeff Hardy for you.
Nice. Sassy, your opinion?
I'm going to shock everybody.
I don't
Brody
think you are.
King.
I'm going to say Brody King as well. Yeah.
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Yeah. So not everybody.
He held his own, didn't he, Sassy?
He was incredible out there tonight, and I was just blown away.
Good. We've got a new star to watch, Sassy.
I hate to cut you off again, but I gotta go. I just checked the time. I'll see you guys on the next Dynamite. All right.
Good night. Okay. Thank you, man.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the comedy.
Take care.
Thank you. Cool kid. Let's go with star rating for this show.
I give it 3.5, 4
out of 10.
Oh, out of 10. Sorry,
we've always done 10. Wake up, Jack. It's only 3:40 in the morning. You've been a moderator here for years now.
Wide awake. I'm normally wide awake 24 in the morning.
Yeah. So what was that? So like 7, 8.
Yeah, I'd say 7.5, 8. I would.
Yeah, I'd say 8. I mean, it was a night. It's 7.5 maybe. I don't think there was as much good wrestling this evening, or great wrestling this evening, but there was. It had a nice flow to it, man. It was good. A lot of storytelling and stuff like that. I was happy at the end of it.
I give it an 8. I think I would have probably given it an 8.5 if the Swerve and Lee match were not on there.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I thought that was botchy as all hell. And actually, the women's match didn't do much for me, and I love some of the performers in that. You know that. So,
and the Acclaimed match was so as well.
The which one?
The Acclaimed.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Sorry. Yeah, it was just too quick. It didn't do out, did it? The Swerve's the fun part, I suppose. The Swerve of Billy Gunn staying with his kids, as if that's supposed to be a Swerve. Guys, I appreciate you both joining me. Thank you so much. I'm going to bed now.
Cool.
Same here.
Same here.
Well, thank you. Same here. Yeah, but for me and Jack, it's 20 to 4 in the morning. So there we go. Brilliant hanging out with you. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for all of your comments in chat and constantly making this show entertaining. I do appreciate it.
And thank you for being our host every week.
Anytime, man. Anytime, except 2 weeks' time when I'm in Germany.
Oh yeah, they don't have the internet in Germany.
No, I'm not taking my whole PC, I tell you now. And remind me next week to talk about. We need to figure out what Mercedes Martinez is doing in Ring of Honor and at this pay-per-view. So let's talk about that next week. Someone remind me next week.
Okay, cool.
And why Maria Shafir is on TV, period.
We could do that. I think she'll be in Ring of Honor, to be perfectly honest. But she might improve there, hopefully. It might be a good way to get a husband down as well and do the full Undisputed as well. So maybe that's why. Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. Love you very much. And I'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Jack.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks, Sassy. Thanks, Sassy. Thanks, Jack.
Everyone.
Cheers, man. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye. That's awesome. We'll do a countdown 5. Oh, you're still here, but that's fine. You can
Why
do
not?
It, Go on, you do it for me. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, though. 1. Oh yeah.
You just said screw you to Dom.
Hello, and welcome to the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. This is Evil Udo of the Dark Order. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond are having a awesome day. Join Dark Order.